Is going on, everybody? I'm gonna give a little bit of time to see if some people want to join in first before we officially get started. So I started like 2-3 minutes early. I'm excited. I want to talk about this album. There's some stuff on here. There's some stuff. I will say, just for people who watch this back, the album was better than I expected. It was. I really wasn't expecting it to be great, as horrible as that sounds, but the album before this, Untitled, I did not love. So, honestly, I was worried. But I think after hearing Oildale, I immediately started, I knew something was good. Something good was going to happen. There we go. Something good was going to happen. And if you say something, if you chat something, feel free to chat. Let me know your top 5 songs. Let me know your grade. Tell me I'm a douchebag. All the above. It's fine with me. Let me know in the chat. And it's going to be, I think, like an 8. I think it's an 8.5 second delay. So if it takes me a second to see it, that would be why. YouTube is, it's only 2020, you know what I mean? And we still have to deal with fucking lags online. I can't believe this is fucking happening. Nice job, Fathom Darkness. I know, right? I feel the same. I feel the exact same way. How's it going, Aaron? What's up, man? I will say, again, I will say the album was better than I expected. I'll give the grade at the end. Let me know what you guys think. Sydney, you actually expected me to like it? Really? So do you agree that this is a better album than Untitled? Because I will just tell you that straight up right now. Spoiler alert, I do think this is better than Untitled, in my personal opinion. Yeah, I'm pretty amped. It doesn't help. Hey, I got my beverages ready. I'm good to go. I'm good to go. T-Nips, what's up, man? Or, I think it's a man. Who knows? Who knows? YouTube's names, you never know. Like, I'm always scared to comment back to people because I'm like, I usually use like man or bro. And I'm like, I'm not 100% sure when they don't have like a profile picture or an actual name. I just wing it. I go with a straightforward homie. Homie goes both ways, I think. Definitely better than Titled. Thank you very much. I'm glad I'm not alone on that. I was worried. Deadly, what's up, man? But yeah, I was definitely worried that when me and Andrew kind of felt a type of way during Untitled, I was actually scared. Again, I haven't heard a Korn album in like 10, 15 years since Untouchables. And I think Take a Look in the Mirror I heard most of. So I was worried after Untitled. I was like, oh shit. Did I grow out of Korn? Or did Korn like just have a bad album? I think that might have just not been a great album for me. For me, some people probably love it. Okay, I see. Like experimental, it was. I think I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't ready for it, and I'll tell you right now. I don't know if you're a Patreon or not, any of you, but if you are, the Path of Totality, it's up there right now, and nobody warned me. Talk about experimental. Nobody warned me, and I'm glad you didn't. Yeah, that caught me off guard. Okay, Tips, you are a guy. Good. Just, I don't want to offend any women. Yeah, we're in 2020. Everyone gets offended by anything. Call you bro, all of a sudden I'm getting sued. My channel gets a copyright strike, and I'm ripped off YouTube. Shit's ridiculous. There's a lot to why Path of Totality was made? What does that even mean? Do I even want to go down that rabbit hole? Feels like the Matrix, red pill or blue pill. Is there like some behind the scenes shit? Some Wizard of Oz curtain stuff? Oh, Fathom. Changes with your music style, or do you do music? He hated making Korn 3? Oh, because of Ross Robinson? I've heard a little bit about it. He would like torture them, kind of. Like low-key emotionally distressed with I think someone said that he brought his ex-wife into the studio or something. I mean, that's awful, but we got some good stuff out of it. Was it the ends justify the means, that type of thing? I know it sounds terrible, but hey yo, just Justin, I haven't seen your name in my comment section in a long time. I remember, I think it was the recent Korn album. I saw your name all the time. It's been a while. What's going on, man? Hold on one second. Oh, okay, yeah. YouTube. YouTube wants me to approve some messages just because you said dick in it. Who cares? But yeah, does Ross Robinson even do producing anymore, or is he kind of like blackballed for doing stuff like this? Alexis, what's up, man? All right, guys, what are your top five, man? Or do you have any predictions of what you think my top five are? I'm curious, because my reaction sometimes I might give away how I like a song or not. And I did re-listen to it a minute ago, right before this. I listened to the whole album just to get my bearings again. And I don't know if some things have changed or not. Some did sound better the second time. I will be honest. Some sounded better the second time. So I don't know. The second time I kind of like got the gist and liked it a little more. Oh. Speaking of that, do you guys like Deftones? What do you think of that new Deftones song? I thought it was alright. Again, when I was young, I really wasn't even into Deftones. Like, all I knew was the Change song. Mr. Pops Fresh. That's a great name. White Pony vibes. See, I know everyone has told me that that's a classic album. When I was a kid, I had a female cousin who used to fucking talk about White Pony all the time, like jam it in my face as I'm listening to Slipknot Volume 3. She's like, whatever. I heard Change. It's a good song. It's psychotically great. I need to listen to White Pony. I do. There's a whole bunch of albums I need to listen to. Like classic ones. Pink Floyd, was it the other Dark Side of the Moon? I haven't heard all that. I've heard like one or two songs. It's craziness. Korn, YQ. That's the best I could do in the pronunciation. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. You guys ready to get into the top five? Are you guys ready? And it doesn't count the bonus tracks. People Pleaser was pretty damn good. And even I re-listened to Trapped Under the Stairs. That was better the second time. Like, I don't know what the hell. This album kind of aged well very quickly. As weird as that is. I listened to it like a week and a half ago, and it already, on the second listen, sounded better. Deftones are reliably good. I guess that's a safe thing to say, yeah. Alright. Are we buckled up? Do you guys have a drink? You may need it. And I'll tell you right now, the fifth one was the hardest by far for me to figure out. There were 3 songs I listened to right like 15 minutes before I started here. I listened to 3 different songs 2-3 different times back to back in rotation to figure out who gets that 5th slot. It was tough. And I'm doubting myself as I'm about to say it. But let's check out song track number 5. Pop a Pill won me over. It won me over. It did. Pop a Pill. It gets the 5th spot. It was tough. Leave me alone. Once I'm done with the top 5, I'll let you know the other 2 songs that I was rotating, and I didn't know. So forgive me, Korn gods, if I picked incorrectly. But the last second, I went with Pop a Pill. It was tough. Oh, number 2? See, I'm not mad at that. Because this was crazy Korn. I think that's what got the edge over the other two I was rotating. Was I re-listened to it, and I was like, God, I love crazy Korn. It's got to get a spot. 5. You got the spot. And the chorus is good. And that's the other problem is almost every chorus on this album is really good. Like, I've noticed that when I've listened to it again. Stroke the beard. Andrew, you're the man. That was great. Oh, that was great. It's good. It's a good laugh. Oh man, damn! A lot of people really had Pop a Pill higher. Wow. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, but it is good. It is a very good song. Are you guys ready for number 4? Let the guilt go. Let the guilt go. Had to do it. Had to do it. Some people said in the comment section to that song that they thought I wouldn't like that song. I guess because I don't know. Maybe it's just not that heavy and it relies on the cadence of the chorus to be catchy. I thought it was dope. I thought it was very catchy. The first time I heard the chorus, I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be buried in my skull. Oh, and I am going to be doing the paradigm shift. Don't worry. It will be done. It shall be done. Because that comes after Path of Totality, correct? Yep. So it will be done. Thy Korn will shall be done. Pop, you didn't like Let the Guilt Go? I can see why. Just like I can see why a lot of people thought I wouldn't like it. Not that it's kind of, I wouldn't call it cheesy, but it does have a certain vibe to it that isn't, it's not normal heavy Korn or crazy Korn. I just thought it was catchy as hell. I really dug it. See, now I'm worried about the paradigm shift. I'm worried. You guys keep getting me worried about certain albums because you talk about them like they're phenomenal, and then I'm scared going into them. Because the moment I started the Untitled album reviews, people were talking about paradigm shift. Can't wait till you get to paradigm shift. I'm like, oh shit. I'm worried. I'm worried. Oh, it grew on you? Okay. Ah, see? Brandon reminds you of Untouchables. It could be nostalgia, but I fucking love Untouchables. I remember when it first came out. I had Untouchables. I loved it. I went to school, gonna talk to everyone about how great the fucking album is, and I overhear immediately some Korn fans shitting on it. I'm like, what? Is it just me? I thought it was great. Okay. Head is back. Okay. That could be why. Man, Korn, when they're at full strength, they're a whole different band. It's very strange how if you just take away a guitarist or a bassist, or even the drummer, it becomes, like, the vibe is completely different. And that's kind of odd. Normally, in bands, it's just the singer. If he comes and goes, it's a problem. But, yeah, Korn, you notice. People say it, like when I talked about Untitled, people mentioned that I can't remember his name was missing, and it sounded different. It did. The whole album sounded way different. Oh, the Paradigm Shift was the first album with Head back? Really? Oh, yeah, and Korn 3 had a different drummer. He was like a fill-in guy, right? Ray or whatever, he was the fill-in. And then they just hired him full-time for that album? Wow. Aaron, you watch your fucking mouth. You prefer Ray over David? What? Maybe. Maybe. Both are good. Both were good. Even though I think this is the first album I know of with Ray on it that I've heard. But he didn't stand out as, like, even that different. It worked. It felt right like Korn. Is he there full-time now? Is just Ray? There's so many things I must learn. Oh, Untitled had a bunch of drummers? Well, that's never good. That can't be good. Okay. Oh, see. See? Once you see you pick one drummer over the other, mayhem. You're going to do a vocal cover for this album? I don't think I've ever heard a Korn vocal cover, because that's scary. Jonathan Davis sounds like nothing. No one sounds like him. He misses more than half of the notes you would think are supposed to be there, but it's just his style. I told you, there was a Asian girl, very attractive in high school. She was trying to get into rock music. I gave her a couple albums. I think a Limp Bizkit album. She loved it. Slipknot, she loved. And I gave her a Korn, and she hated it. And I was like, what? She said she couldn't get into it because of his voice. Never talk to her again, god damn it. Think you can ever use my homework? Fuck out of here. Yep, Aaron, you started the fucking mayhem, man. I knew it was going to happen. Anytime you choose a new member of a band over an old member of any band, feelings. People get emotional. People get emotional. Like, for example, I don't know if you guys like Slipknot or not. I bring them up a lot, but Weinberg, the new drummer, Joey Jordison, the old drummer, Joey Jordison, absolute legend. Arguably the greatest drummer of all time, in my opinion. Weinberg was really good. He was really good. I expected an obvious drop-off. There wasn't. He was really fucking good. Thank you, Sydney. I appreciate that. Joey's a legend, man. He's a legend. So I'm nothing wrong with that. But Weinberg was good. Like, I thought there was going to be a drastic step down. It was close. Now, live, I don't know. I haven't heard this Slipknot with Weinberg live. Joey, man, his live shows are like something else. They'd always have a segment where he gets, like, propped up sideways and spins. That's a whole different bag. I'm not sure if Weinberg can get into that bag. I don't know. Yeah, Weinberg is amazing. I thought Joey had something wrong with his legs. Was that true or not? Like, I thought he had something wrong with his legs, and that's why he was no longer in the band. So it was like a spinal thing. Yeah. Damn right, clown. Clown, get the fuck out of the way. No offense, big homie, but get the hell out of here. Get the hell out. I'm sorry. Joey's like, way better. He just is. There's levels. There's levels. I met Clown before. Good guy, but still, there are fucking levels. Get the hell out of the way. It's like the original singer of Slipknot. He was okay. That original Mate Feed Kill Repeat. He was alright. But, come on now. Come on now. Corey, let's... No. Stop it. Get the hell out of the way. He fully recovered? Wow, I thought it was something... I thought it was really bad. Damn, that's cold. It's hard, yeah, you can't really just move Weinberg out. We could put a needle nose on Weinberg and just made a third percussionist and put Joey back on the drum set. We can't do that. We can't do that. It's disrespectful. But let's get into number 3. Let the Guilt Go. I feel like I might be alone on Let the Guilt Go. But that's fine. I'm okay with that. I thought it was pretty damn good. Very catchy. Number 3. Are You Ready to Live? Great song. Possibly the most underrated song on the album. I still got a top 3, but damn. This song is good. And re-listening to it again, it's really good. The first, I think it was 1 minute and 37 seconds. It was alright. It was a slightly above average Korn song we're going for. But when he gets into the soft, are you ready to live? When he gets into that, oh man. You can just feel the grade of that song rising. Full blown. The sad song. Never Around. We'll get into that. See? Yeah, that's what I mean. A lot of people sleep on this song. Are You Ready to Live? Is crazy good. It's really good. Korn, man. Like, some of their best shit is stuff that doesn't have videos. It's weird. They choose ones that probably shouldn't sometimes, and then ones that for damn sure should be a single just gets forgotten about. Are You Ready to Live is one of those. Fucking great song. The bridge is amazing. The screaming in the bridge, haunting. It haunts my soul to this very day. It's only been a week and a half, but it does. It does. Yeah. Take a look in the mirror with the album. Korn has a lot of underrated albums. It's like people only really truly seem to respect or bring up Life is Peachy and Korn, like the originals. But they seem to have some good ones like in between here. Like they got some good ones. This was good. All right. Are you guys ready for number 2? I need a drink for this one. Cheers. Cheers, everyone. Number 2. Oildale, Leave Me Alone. Yes. And don't worry, I will definitely be going back and doing, like, once I've caught up on all Korn, I want to catch up on all Korn first. But once we get back to the most recent album that dropped last year, we will go to the beginning and catch up on the issues, on Life is Peachy, on Korn, and on Untouchables. We will catch back up. Because it's been a very long time since I've heard. I gotta get the Korn dust off my brain. I know! I thought this would be number 1 too. When I listened to Oildale, I think in the video, I literally said, nothing on this album is going to be better than this. I said it. I thought very confident nothing was going to be better than this song on this album. And I was proven incorrect as I went along and went through the album. Oildale's a fantastic song. And come on now, Leave Me Alone. I want that tattooed on my fucking forehead. There are 2 types of people in this world, and avoid both. There we go. Boogeyman, I'm glad I'm not alone, because, man, people used to shit all over me for saying Untouchables was my favorite Korn album. Damn, I thought it was great. What's the problem? Thoughtless? Thoughtless? Come on, and was it Here to Stay? Come on. Come on. Great songs. I love Thoughtless. Can I be the only one who likes Thoughtless? Like, I really love that song. Alone I Break. Some people didn't like it. Too soft. Too soft. I loved Alone I Break. Super catchy. Isn't there a song called like One Time or something like that? They had a good bit of songs that were really good. Like underratedly good. Oh, I'm Hiding is good. Serenity of Suffering. Ooh. Yes. Alone I Break. Facts. Man. That does. It has nostalgia of when I was in pain, younger, and heard that song. It's great. One More Time. Thank you, Fathom. Fucking great song. Loved it. That one easily could have had a video. And just no one, I feel like no one's ever heard of it. Alright, Oildale. Are you guys surprised? Where do you guys have Oildale in your ranks? 'Cause I know a lot of people like it. So why do you think... see, in the chat, it looks like most people liked Untouchables. How the hell did... when it came out, did so many people dislike? I remember MTV talked shit about it. Back when MTV was fucking relevant. Number 3? Ooh. Hollow Life! Oh, shit. See, that's what I mean. I gotta go back. That's why when we're done with catching up, gotta go back. We gotta go back. Because as much as I say I love Untouchables... my brain is terrible. It's covered in resin, marijuana oil, and alcohol. So I gotta go back. I gotta catch up. Blame. Yeah, man, that album is loaded. Never Around is your number one. Wow. 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 I did not expect that. See, People Pleaser is a good song, but it's on the bonus tracks. I can't include it. It's got to be on the official one. But let's get to number one. The song I did not see coming. The song I did not expect to be on this album. The song I did not think would beat Oildale. I didn't think anything was going to beat Oildale after I heard it. But one song did. Is there any guesses? Anyone want to guess? It was. I'm going to take a drink first. That's what I'm going to do. Build the tension. You know what I mean? Build the hype. And we're up to almost 30 people watching. Appreciate all you guys. Aaron, you keep screaming for Never Around. I'm going to have to tell you, homie. It's not number one for me. Good song, though, but not number one. Oh. Brandon, that's a hell of a guess, man. First place to... That's a hell of a guess. I'm going to go live more often, guys. Probably like every other Friday. And definitely any album that we finish. Like, I'm going to do it when the Linkin Park one ends. I know not everyone's a big Linkin Park fan, but if you are, check them out. We can talk. And even if you don't like Linkin Park, come on. We can talk about Korn with Linkin Park fans. Who the fuck cares? We can compare and contrast the bands. Fuck you, Linkin Park. Fuck you, Korn. It'd be great. Appreciate that, Sydney. Brandon, another solid guess. Hey, you know, Fear is a Place to Live. When I re-listen to it, I like the hook more and more. So that's why I was like, that's actually a solid guess. That was one of them that I was circling for that fifth slot. Because when I re-listened to it, I don't know why. I told you this album grew on me fast. And of course, R.I.P. Chester all the time. Man, that shit hit me hard when I found that out. That was big. That was like my Michael Jackson. That one hurt. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna get in number one. Because Aaron, it is not that one either. It is not The Past, but that was the other one. Those were the three that were circling around that fifth spot. Number one was Holding All These Lies. Good God, what a song. What a song. Aaron, you did not leave out Holding All These Lies in your top five. Come on, man. You're better than that. You're better than that. I expect more from you, man. I expect more. Yeah, Holding All These Lies is so good. The chorus is fantastic. Even if you take away his emotional breakdowns that happen late in the song, the chorus alone would have gotten it in the top five. That chorus is amazing. Like, it's really good. It blossoms beautifully. It's a great chorus. Yep, Fathom called it. But that breakdown at the end, you're just not going to top that. You're not. Again, I know Ross Robinson, probably a complete piece of shit. Human filth. I get it. But his way of motivating, probably wrong. But what came out of it, extremely right. Because this song, does this song feel this raw? Do we get that breakdown? Like the emotional breakdown without Ross Robinson's like emotional turmoil, his torture? Oh, that Zoom W thing that's on SmackDown? See, I haven't seen SmackDown yet, but I did hear about that they were going to do it, and I saw pictures leaked. They weren't supposed to leak the pictures, but I saw the pictures. It actually looked okay. It looked way better than the NBA's. I'm watching NBA in the background right now, and theirs looks terrible. It's like just 20 big ass faces. It looks ridiculous. And it's crazy because the Clippers games, they had empty virtual seats. How the fuck do you have empty virtual seats? Yeah, that was crazy. But at least the WWE's virtual fans it looked good. Now I'm just waiting for some guy to pull his wang out on live television. That's going to be fantastic. Daddy, I don't remember that song. What album was that on? Yeah, I feel like I remember it, but I don't. Aaron, you're the man. You are the fucking man. But yeah, I don't. When I did the Patreon thing, I don't want people to think I'm a complete piece of garbage. And some people, the internet is a horrible place full of human filth. But you guys seem like good people. Good people. I cuss a lot. That's just my brand of personality. So YouTube isn't gonna monetize any of my shit. So Patreon is how I can try to get some type of cash flow from the channel. And I've had some loyal patrons for months, and I try to give them early content to pay back for them supporting the channel. There's a couple of them that just have been $3, $5 patrons a month just out of the kindness of their heart. Like not even requesting something, just because they like me. And I'm like, I appreciate that greatly. So I want to give them a month or so advance on certain albums. But the Path of Totality, it's up there right now. Check it out if you have not. Holy shit. Yeah, did not expect anything that happened on that album to happen. Irish Scottish, that's what I'm talking about. See the red? This brown red? Yep. Scotsman all day. Exactly. And you get a good bit early content. I keep telling people it's going to be like 6 weeks. Like Path of Totality, people say, is it going to come next week? I'm sorry, I got to give the people who actually paid $3 worth, which is about 6 weeks worth of time. I think it's going to drop on YouTube the very beginning of October. So if you guys want to wait till then, feel free. There's nothing wrong with it. But if you want to check it out right now, it's all up there, Netflix style. Binge watch the fuck out of it. It's fun. I would suggest alcohol, though, because that album is crazy. That album is crazy. Knocked Loose? What the hell is that? These band names, man, I don't know. Knocked Loose? I'm not sure. And Aaron, I appreciate it, man. That means you're definitely a real one. You're one of the original, the OG real ones. What song was the first that you got you in? It was one of the Korns, I'm assuming, from the album of 2019. I grew up in Ohio. Boom, grew up in Ohio. Moved to Georgia, but you can take the man out of Ohio. You can't take the Ohio out of the man. That's just what it is. Facts. In Cincinnati, Ohio, by the way. Baby metal. I've heard that. Yep. Edgar, what's going on, man? Were you from Cleveland or something? Moto Grader. See, there's so much stuff I don't know. I've never heard of any of this shit. Wednesday 13, is that even a band? Like, there's so much. I have no idea. That's what you guys are good for. You gotta fill me on stuff I've missed. Sydney. I salute you. That's how you salute. On this channel, we salute with alcohol. Or some other vice if you're into smoking things. Aborum? Nope. Look, if it's anything not in the last... If it came out in the last 15 years, there's a very good chance I haven't heard of it. When I left off metal music or rock music, I was listening to like Untouchables, Slipknot Volume 3, Taproot, Soil... 3 Days Grace, but it was the I don't know if they're still around, but it was the They had the song Home and Hate Everything About You. Stuff like that. Oh, and loved Hoobastank. Ha! Kidding. No, definitely did not. Yeah, the reason can suck my ass. Tetrarch, I have no idea. Voodoo Ranger Imperial IPA. I don't know, that sounds like something that's got a 15% alcohol volume. Sounds like it's definitely gonna make your beard grow a beard. Seven Dust, of course. They're from Atlanta. So when I came down here, Seven Dust was played all the time. Walk, I think they did a song called Walk. Something like that. Great song. Seven Dust has some good ones. Very underrated. I feel like no one's heard them outside of Georgia. Like, again, I haven't heard anything from them in the last 10 years. My fault. But what I did hear of them when they first, I think they had an song called Angel, or Angel's Gone, or Angel's Son. Also great song. Pantera Walk. Classic. And the singer of Seven Dust. Such a beautiful voice. Black metal. Oh, man. 11 AG? What's going on, man? What's going on, man? See his comments all the time. Tala. Someone, a Patreon. My Patreons always lead me in the right direction. They're like my musical compass. Patreon. They give me requests, and someone had me check out Tala. I can't remember the name of the song, like a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months. Whoa. That's a fucking song. I can't remember the name. I think they took it off YouTube. I tried to listen to it just in my spare time because I liked the song. And I couldn't find it anymore. If you guys know what song I'm talking about, let me know. Tala. I think it was their most viewed song. They only have a couple on YouTube, and I can't find it anymore. And it was excellent. I have it in my channel, but the only way I can find it is on my own channel, me reacting to it. Damn it. Wednesday, Thursday is a solo artist. Ooh. Murder Dolls. I haven't heard that name in a fucking long time. Jesus Christ. I will be doing more Perfect Circle. I also want to check out more Tool. That was the first time I've ever listened to a Tool album in full. Was the last year's. And good lord, that's a piece of art. Whether you like Tool's style or not, that belongs in some audio museum. It really should. People just stare, smoke a blunt, and contemplate their lives while listening to that album. It was crazy. El Nino. Shit. They had one song that I knew really well. Not Whenever, Wherever, but oh, How Can I Live? Fucking awesome song. Freddy vs. Jason. That's the best soundtrack of all time. I also gotta check that out again because it's been so long. I just remember that song, and I think Slipknot had something on there, and Spine Shank, I think. Yes, Freddy vs. Jason soundtrack. Best soundtrack ever made. Exploring for Metal. What's going on? Good name, by the way. Soulfly. Chimera, I know one song. Again, it's all things from 15 years ago. Soulfly, I've never listened to. Heard the name. I think they're Portuguese or Brazilian or something. Placenta. That's the one. Thank you. What the hell happened to it? Okay, that makes sense. So they took them down so they can put them on an actual album, studio album to release. That makes sense. Pisses me off. I want to listen to that song again. Placenta's amazing. If you guys haven't heard Placenta and you can't find it, I guess the only way you could is maybe on my channel. Type in Tala Placenta, and it's crazy good. Like, that one's crazy. It reminds me of, I think I said it. Tala reminds me in that song of Korn mixed with 21 Pilots, and you jam them together. You get Tala. I don't know, it doesn't sound like it should work, but it works. It's up now. Oh, I know I'm gonna be doing later. Definitely checking that out. Ministry. It sounds familiar, but no, nothing comes to my mind when I hear Ministry nowadays is Ministry of Darkness from like the Attitude Era of wrestling. Code Orange. I think I've heard one song that's on the channel. It's all, again, Patreon's letting me know to check things out. That's the only way I get stuff. It's like, that's why if you guys have a request, you definitely something I gotta check out. Patreon's the best way to do it because YouTube doesn't let me know all the comments. YouTube sucks. Fly more? Uh-oh. See, just Josh, you're scaring me. I don't like when people mess with a song I already really loved. Leave it alone. I really liked Placenta. Overconfidence, Stealth Rush. Hey, Stealth Rush, what's going on, man? But Overconfidence. Someone said to check that out yesterday, and I completely forgot. I should have done that earlier. I will do that tonight, and it will drop either tomorrow or the day after for sure. Because when someone said Tala had something new, I was amped. I don't know if I've been that excited for a new band in a very long time. I don't know why. I really loved Placenta. As awful as that name is. Ugh. Oh. And top 5. Let me know your top 5 of this album, and I'm about to give it a grade, and then we can get back into bullshitting about metal. You know what I mean? Because this is gonna get uploaded onto the channel. I don't want people to have to sit here forever with us just bullshitting. You know, it is a good time. I'm having a blast, actually. No alcohol required, but it is recommended. Definitely recommended. And this is, oh, my bad, the grade. Let's make this a little bigger for everyone, for the folks in the back. Korn 3. Remember who you are. I can't do a drum roll. I'm terrible at it. It gets a B+. Way better than I expected. To me, it was much better than Untitled. Very good album. It wasn't a classic album, but it was extremely good. Definitely has re-listenable qualities. I'm all for it. What did you guys think? Feel free to say I'm an idiot. I have no problem with that whatsoever. What'd you guys think? The Devil Went Out of Georgia. I did hear it. I heard it. And I recorded it, and I tried to upload it, and YouTube blocked the holy dog shit out of me. Damn it. But I'm going to put in a, what's it called, a dispute, and then it'll be up in a couple days. How did you guys feel about that, if you've heard it? The Devil Went Out of Georgia, Korn, and I think it was Yellow Wolf. I was mixed. Yeah, fucking copyright. YouTube. That's the shit they don't tell you. That's why, like, you see a lot of the reactors pausing every 20 seconds. It's so the YouTube algorithms can't catch that they're using someone's song. An A+++. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with a little nostalgia, a little biasness. Again, my favorite Slipknot album is Volume 3. A lot of people think that's one of the weaker ones. In facts, Korn, Another Brick in the Wall. That was Greatest Hits album was the last Korn album I think I bought. Yowzer. Another Brick in the Wall was fantastic. And I can listen to that Greatest Hits album easily, front to back, both CDs. If I could find it. I don't know where the fuck all my shit is now. It's somewhere. But I've got like 1,000 DVDs. I have no idea. Soul, Slaughter of the Prevail. Jesus Christ, these names. Punkin Drublick. You know, I saw one of your comments on one of these videos. Fucking great name. Punkin Drublick. That's a great name. That's one of those names you work on for a long time and ponder on just to try to... That's great. But, what'd you guys think of this album? Good, though, right? Like, does anyone have, like, a bad grade for this album? Chris Jericho is he's great. Chris Jericho's amazing. But he's, I have him in the top 10 all time. I do have an all-time ranking, surprisingly, of wrestlers. He's somewhere around 9, 10. My personal favorite is Big Show, but, of course, he's nowhere near the wrestler Chris Jericho was. But that's just my personal childhood favorite. Love Big Show. You give it a B minus? Nothing wrong with that. Because I was fishing between B and B+. I was like, it's close. It's close. It's definitely closer to a B than it is to being an A minus. So it's right in that B+ for me. The only Korn album with a bad score is Untitled. I think so far, from what I've heard, there could be some trash coming up. I don't know yet, but so far, Untitled is probably the only one that probably gets like a C minus to me. It's like, I could have gone my whole life without hearing Untitled and I'd be fine. And Fozzy, I heard Judas. That's a good fucking song. He sounds a lot like Chris Jericho. You gave this album a C? I thought it was a little better, but nothing wrong with that. To each their own. My favorite album on Korn 3 was... Boom! Holding All These Lies. For a breakdown, I don't know, some people may have joined late. If you have joined late, my top 5 was 5. Wait, my bad, I hit the wrong button. Top 5 was Pop a Pill. Which was tough for me, man. I'm telling you. I was explaining earlier. The 5th one was by far the hardest slot. I listened to like 3 songs over and over and over again. It was tough. Pop a Pill got the edge. 4, Let the Guilt Go. Very catchy. Very catchy. That's what did it. 3. Oh, my bad. 3. Are You Ready to Live? Super underrated song. The bridge is fantastic with the screaming coming from the left side. I think it only came from the left side over and over again. And it was fucking haunting. Still haunts my soul. 2. Oildale, Leave Me Alone. Fucking great song. Man, I didn't think anything else was going to top it. But one song did, and that was Holding All These Lies. Emotional. It's a train wreck at the end, and the chorus is amazing. The bridge is outstanding. Like, that song is damn near a perfect Korn song. Like, when I eventually do catch up on all of it and we're done with all of Korn until the next, whenever they release another album, we're going to go into the full-blown, let's rank the top 30, top 20 Korn songs. Let's do the whole damn thing. And let's see what is the number 1 greatest Korn song ever. That's going to be tough. But Holding All These Lines is gonna be in the area. It's going to be in the top 20. It has to be. That song is fucking good. Are You Ready to Live? Nice job. I'm glad you liked Are You Ready to Live. Oildale 2, Move On 3. The Past. That was one of the 3 that was circling the 5th for me. That was one of the 3. And rate the discography. Good idea. Well, I think Untitled may be coming in last. So far. Or Path of Totality. Check me out on Patreon. You'll know what I think about that album on there. You guys know way more about Metal than I do. Damn it. I used to be like you. I went down a bad path of Rich Homie Quan and Kevin Gates and battle rap. Damn it. Damn it all. Oh, it leaked out unfinished, and that's why you had a hard time liking it? Wow. Are You Ready to Live? I didn't know it leaked. I hate when people leak shit. Like when I remember when the Slipknot album was meant to come out like a week before it. People were telling me, it's online, check it out now. Like, no, man, I'm gonna wait for it to actually come out. I don't want to listen to someone's bootleg. It feels wrong, even though I watch many of illegal movies online, but it just feels wrong to do that to my boys Slipknot. Like, we don't even have to buy albums anymore. They just drop on YouTube for free. So the least I can do is give them my view. You know what I mean? Aaron, all facts. Oh, it's tough for me. I'll say Kids 1. For me, my order in life, Kids 1. 2, it's close. Sports. I love sports. I'm an addict. Sports, music, movies. It's tough. Video games. Oh, it's tough. It's tough. And I hope to never grow out of it. Fuck that. There's the 5 keys to life. People want to know what the key to life is, key to happiness. It's those 5 things. Find your 5 things and stick to them. Women only blur what your 5 important happiness keys are. Women will just fuck that up. Trust me. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, if you're going to buy the album, then yeah, feel free to leak it. Yeah, Josh, you're right. Because you're actually giving them money. Who's Danny Filth? Is that a Black Labyrinth singer? Alex Hefner. Who the hell is Alex Hefner? Tell him to hit me up. We can collab and talk bullshit sometime. I have not done Take a Look in the Mirror yet. Again, when I catch up to all of them, I'm going to go back in time and start at the beginning. And I think it ends. My catch up will then end with Take a Look in the Mirror. Because I've heard it when it first came out. Most of it. Long, long time ago. System of a Down. God. You guys know the way to a man's heart? Nostalgia. I haven't heard System of a Down in so long. Speaking of System of a Down, what was it? Lead the Parade on this album? That had System of a Down all written all over it. Like the cadence, the way it was put together. Of course, he doesn't sound like Surge, but the way the song was put together sounded like System of a Down to me. Not in a bad way. System of a Down is their own crazily unique shit. Oh, singer of Cradle of Filth. God, that's a good name. Kevin, you can't sleep, man? What country are you in? What, it's 5 in the morning? Hey, what's the point of sleeping? It's already 5. When I'm up till 5 or 6, just put in a movie, get some alcohol. Fuck sleep. And it's a weekend? Oh, hell yeah, fuck sleep. Is System done? Did I do it? I think I did a top 5 for the We Are Not Your Kind. Right? I'm pretty sure I did. Check on the channel. I'm pretty sure I did. And if you guys don't know, I have a playlist section also where I'm trying to I put all songs for full albums there. So you can just click and just have them all in order, including the album review, all that. I try to make things easy. People on YouTube are so fucking lazy. Not you people, but they're content creators. Lazy as fuck. Make the playlist. It's much easier for people. If I did include the bonus tracks for this album, oh man, they would be circling the 5th spot. They'd be circling. Because I did think about that. I knew one of you bastards would ask that. It was circling the 5th spot. Especially, like, when I first heard it, I liked People Pleaser more than Trapped Under the Stairs. I think that's what it's called. But when I re-listened to it today, I think I switched. I think I like Trapped Under the Stairs more. I like the way it was put together. So who sings for System of a Down now, or is that just done? Your German fuck sleep. That's what I'm talking about. See, I'm half German, half Scottish. Sleep and alcohol. That's all I do. Can't find a good bratwurst down here. What the fuck? Someone mail me some bratwurst. yeah, fuck money. Mail me bratwurst. They're done? Damn. So is Surge, is he just not sing? He's just done? Damn, 11A, or, I bet my eyes are terrible. T1AG. If I didn't, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna definitely check. Because I'd be shocked if I did not have a top 5 with Andrew for that. Because we listened to the whole thing. Great album. I think I gave it a high grade. The We Are Not Your Kind, Slipknot. Woo! That was an album. Yeah, bratwurst, a little mustard. Oh, it's fire. Way better than a fucking hot dog. What is Scars on Broadway? What was my least favorite? Oh! On this album, my least favorite was... Let me see. I could cop out and say Uber Time. Would that be a cop out? I feel like that would be cheap. That feels cheap. Shit. This one was actually hard. There really wasn't many lows. There really wasn't. I guess... Maybe Lead the Parade. It was kind of odd when I first listened to it. I'll tell you, when I re-listened to everything, though, when I re-listened to everything today, everything got like 10% better. It felt a little better. I know it doesn't count, Uber Time. I need a cop-out. It's kind of hard to pick. Darren, is that Darren Malakian? Is that the Lars Ulrich looking fucker that plays the guitar and sings sometimes? Yeah, I think Lead the Parade was my least. But I didn't mind. I tried to listen to it again today, and I thought it was pretty good. It gave me System of a Down vibes. You didn't like Fear is a Place to Live? I thought it was alright. I thought the chorus was good, but the verses were kind of like super standard. Amerta never... What the hell is trap metal? What is trap metal? What is happening in my life? Lamb of God, I think I've heard once. Look, leave me alone, everybody. I've heard Lamb of God, I think one song of theirs, and it was recent. I think I put it on the channel, the first time I've ever heard Lamb of God. I don't know. I need to check them out. I don't even know where to start with Lamb of God. They have so many albums and so many songs. They've been around forever. I wouldn't even know where to start to introduce my brain to Lamb of God. I don't know. Black metal is old, but you don't like black metal? It can't. Black metal is a touchy genre. You really got to know what you're doing. You got to be good to nail good black metal, or it just comes off as like doing too much. All That Remains. I think I have done one or two of their songs. Again, the Patreon is the only reason I know anything you guys are talking about. If I know it, it's from the people on Patreon, keeping me afloat, kind of, in the musical realm of metal. All That Remains, the drumming was crazy. I like the singer. He was fire. I think I've only heard 2 songs theirs, though. The band Ghost. I don't think I've ever heard of the band Ghost. The movie's fantastic. I don't give a shit what I don't care. You can like metal, and you can still like the movie Ghost. Patrick Swayze, oh man. Whoopi Goldberg, tears up every time. See, I know, right? See, I'm scared. Kevin, you're right. I'm scared that I keep saying, like, my Patreons always give me good stuff. Someone's going to be a troll and subscribe to Patreon and have me do some song that's absolute cheeks. Just for kicks. The band Cold? I remember Cold, did they do Stupid Girl? Was that them? I was around that time. So anything 10 to 15 years ago, I was in. Chevelle? Back then, yeah, stuff like that. But if it happened in the last 10 to 15 years, probably missed it. Is Ghost good? Is Ghost something I should check out? Yeah, Stupid Girl. Stupid Girl is a fucking great song. Especially at that time, I was like young, like quite young. So yeah, every girl was stupid. Man, this was a good album. I'm not gonna tell you how I feel. I don't want to do a spoiler, but how I felt about Path of Totality. What did you guys think about Path of Totality? Like if you had to grade it or something. Oh shit. Luka Doncic just got hurt and he's limping away. Fuck. Well, there goes that. A live reaction stream. I've thought about it. I'm trying to figure out a way. I can. I'll risk it. I'll do it. Because I can. I don't know if YouTube would be like, strike me down like the bolt of lightning from the heavens. Path of Totality B-. It was okay-ish. Worst Korn album by far. That's a hot take. Jesus Christ. 7 out of 10? Okay. Come on, man. Path of Totality is a piece of shit. Come on. Come on. Come on. A low 7? Alright. See, I can't spoil what I think of it, but I will say, all I'll say about it is the songs that had Skrillex on it. And again, I don't know anything about dubstep. I remember hearing the name of Skrillex before, so I knew what he did. He's like an electronical DJ. That's all I knew about him. Skrillex, I think he had 2, maybe 3 songs on the album. You could tell he knew what to do with Korn. He treated Korn like a prized possession. He adjusted to Korn instead of them adjusting to him. Anything with Skrillex on it, I'll just tell you right now, I really liked. Sue me! I liked it. I thought Korn and Skrillex really mixed well. Now, some of the other ones, we gotta talk about. We can talk about when that album drops on YouTube. Facts. Narcissistic Cannibal. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just, Josh, I need you to slow it down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Life is Peachy is garbage except for 4 songs. Maybe 4 to 6. Live stream over. He fucked it up. His fault. I need to get a moderator. Who wants to be a moderator next time? Let's block that man, please. Put him in a chat timeout for 10 minutes. Ooh, get up. See, again, I can't talk about the album until it comes on YouTube or check it out on Patreon. You'll know all my feelings there. Yeah, Aaron, you are definitely the #1 contender so far for moderating for future. For future live streams. Issues best album. See, again, I remember Korn songs. I don't remember a lot of what songs are on what album, except for Untouchables, because I listened to that so many fucking times when I was young. It burrowed into my brain. But besides Untouchables, I can't name what songs were on what albums. I just know I liked all the first handful of albums. Really liked them all. Damn. Life is Peachy sounded like B-sides. The disrespect on this chat is outrageous. Aaron, block all of them. I'm just playing. No, it's all good. Opinions are fine. I like opinions. It's fun. Yeah, it's like again, there are a lot of songs I don't like, and a lot of songs I really like that no one else likes. It's normal. Yeah, Untouchables is a fucking amazing album. The Nothing was great. The Nothing, like that. What did you guys think of The Nothing? Where does that rank in your Korn discography? Why can't I pronounce that fucking word today? Fly More, that's the name. What song should I check out? Fly More. Ooh. The Nothing or Untouchables? Fuck. I gotta re listen to both again. I definitely gotta re listen to Untouchables. It's been a while. Ooh, that's a toughie for me. I think I gave The Nothing an A. A straight A. It's on the channel somewhere, my album review. I think that got a full blown A. Great album. Follow the Leader. I forgot about that. Live It Up. Okay, I'm gonna look up some Fly More and see what the hell they've got. Untouchables for nostalgia. See, that's the thing. You're right. Nostalgia is one hell of a drug where it's like it blinds my brain where I can't even be mad at it. Like I don't know. Like I'll be like I'll listen to it and go, oh, this song is the best Korn song of all time. And it's not. It just your heart tells you. It's like the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie, the dark gritty one from the early 90s. What? Absolute classic. It should have its own Hollywood Walk of Fame star, but it's not a great movie like that. But nostalgia tells me I fucking love it. Flyleaf? Is that what you're saying? And Adidas is an amazing song. Adidas is great. I don't know anyone who doesn't like Adidas. Okay, I don't remember what. See, now my brain got Bolt of Lightning. I don't remember what album Adidas was on, but I do remember I only really actually truly enjoyed like a handful of songs on that album. I don't remember what album it was, but there was like Adidas and something else I really liked. But most of the album, I was like, I can kind of skip this song. Yeah, Flyleaf. Sick? Oh, great song. Or I'm So Sick. I saw them live. They opened for, I think it was Korn. They're in the middle. Korn, Flyleaf, and I can't remember who else. It wasn't Disturbed, but it was someone. It was someone that was kind of big at the time. Not Taproot. It was someone. Shit. It was the, I don't think it was called the Follow the Leader tour, but it was something like that. Shit. The Family Values tour, I think it was called. Flyleaf, Korn, and someone else. Dead Sea. Yes. The Key to Grimacy Park. That's a banger. That's a good song. In the singer the son of like Twisted Sister or something crazy? Something random as hell? I do need to check out The Encounter. People keep talking about The Encounter. I need to check that shit out. And yep, Fox, you are 100% right. Korn does change every album. That's why I never really know. I never really know, especially after Path of Totality. I have no idea what the fuck to expect now. Holy shit. And didn't they have a song with Snoop Dogg before? Like, you just don't really know. They've had a couple with Fred Durst. And someone said something, they had one with Corey that I still haven't checked out. I should jump down a flight of stairs right now. How have I not checked that out? Ah, Stone Sour. That's it. That's it. Yep, I did see Corey multiple times. I saw him Slipknot when the Volume 3 tour, and I saw him as Stone Sour. Get Inside live is great. Nuggets. Good name. Primus. People, I've heard Primus is the most, I haven't heard anything about Primus really, but I've heard they're the most divisive bands. They're one of them. Like, you either really like them, because I know they have a good fan base. I remember when I was young in Hot Topic, there were a lot of Primus shirts. But I know a lot of people think they're trash. It's like a weird love-hate. It's like a complete split fan base. Stained? Okay. Let's talk about Stained for a minute. Let's just for a quick second. I know. Everyone, shut up. Leave me alone. I know. Stained. Who cares? But I was in middle school when they started blowing up. And with the, It's Been a While. That's when they really blew up. Mud Shovel might be their best fucking song, though. And no one ever talks about Mud Shovel. And I think that's Stained's greatest song. But when they blew up, I hated them. I couldn't, because I used to put on MTV a lot and VH1 because they used to play fucking music back then. And Stained came on. Every 2 songs was a new Stained song off that album. I was like, holy shit, it has like 8 or 9 singles. I hated them. I hated them. I absolutely hated them. But then I got older, high school came around. Didn't hear from Stained for a little while. So, alright, let me just click on this song. I realized they're pretty fucking good. They're pretty fucking good. They are. Now, I don't know what the fuck Aaron Lewis is smoking that he's going to be a country singer. I don't know what the hell who the fuck he thinks he is. Go back to Stained. Put the guitar down. Stop it. Damn, Stained, Deadbeat, Dad Rock? Kind of. Stained or Nickelback? Who is hated more? That's the lifelong debate. Confucius is still pondering Stained or Nickelback, which sucks more ass. Again, I liked Stained. That album is great. The one with It's Been a While, that's a great album. Mud Shovel's an amazing song. That album's pretty damn good. And I think they had one after that was pretty good. But I haven't heard anything else after that. Again, 10 to 15 years, blank. It's like a Men in Black went whoosh. Well, have you ever seen the movie Memento? Nothing. The Nothing, the number one. Marcus, you got Nothing number 1? Untitled number 4? Really? Okay. Finally, we got someone who liked the Untitled album. Tormented. Which one is on? What song is on that? Or is that one of those that I just completely missed? Like what's on that? Nickelback. I have a theory of why people hate Nickelback. Because everyone used to ask me all the time, why does everyone hate Nickelback? I'm thinking it's because they were on the Roadrunner label with Slipknot and who else was on that? Shit, it's been a long time. But back then, when Nickelback first got the hate, when it started, they're on Roadrunner Records, and at that time, Roadrunner was loaded with nothing but metal. Led by Slipknot leading the way. And then there's Nickelback. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here? I think I may have pissed a lot of people off. And Limp Bizkit, Chocolate Starfish, love that album. Great album. It actually is. It's damn near one of those classic albums where you can listen to almost every song on there and it's really good. My Way, Confession. Okay, everyone leave me alone. If you have any alcohol already, I know a lot of people don't like Fred Durst and Limp Bizkit. But if you have any alcohol already, you may need it. If you have a blunt or something to light up, you may need to. I'll just say that I think my personal favorite song, not the best song, Those are different things. Those are different things. But my personal favorite song ever might be. Might be. Now leave me alone. It might be Limp Bizkit, My Way. I love that song. I love that song. If that doesn't make you want to argue with someone or fight someone, I don't know what will. That's a great song. That's great. And it also just brings me back to wrestling when I was young. WrestleMania 17. Rock versus Stone Cold. Limp Bizkit, My Way. Great fucking song. Yes, it's My Way or the fucking highway. What? That used to be my ringtone. It was my wake-up alarm. It was everything. I love that song. Anytime I had a girlfriend that would want to bitch, I'd just play that song. I have not seen Thunderdome yet, or the Thunderdome, the SmackDown bullshit. Why do they have to make stupid names for everything with wrestling? It makes us feel stupid. You don't have to call it that, man. Just, we have virtual fans. You don't have to call it the fucking Thunderdome. Vince McMahon is always 25 years late, 30 years late. Thunderdome, that was like Mad Max. Come on now. Yes, they named an album Chocolate Starfish and the Hot Dog Flavored Water. I appreciate the creativity and the balls to just say, you know what, this is our best album ever, and we're just gonna name it some random weird shit. Even though I also like the song on the album after that, Eat You Alive. If you re-listen to that, that really holds up well. That is a crazy song. It's psychotic as hell, but it's fucking sweet. Yeah, just Josh, you're more popular right now than I am right now. What the fuck? Aaron, will you ban Just Jostin? He's stealing my limelight. Yeah, Korn self-titled is outstanding. Was that their first album? Is that the one with Blind? Yes, and the video fits the song. Speaking of that, Limp Bizkit's they covered that song. It was a theme to Gothica. Behind Blue Eyes. That's better than the original to me by far. I think the Doors did it originally. It was okay. Or I think it was the Doors. But that was a great song. Behind Blue Eyes. And the video, you got to make out Fred Durst. Got to make out with Halle Berry in her prime. Lucky bastard. It was The Who. I wanted to say The Who, but I thought I'd be horribly wrong. Damn it. I thought I was wrong. Go with your gut. Which was better, The Who's or Limp Bizkit's? If you've heard both. I preferred Limp Bizkit's except for it was a weird breakdown. Their little breakdown bridge at the end that had the speak and spell that sounds like Tina from Bob's Burgers. Spelling out Limp Bizkit was kind of weird and unnecessary. It's facts. I could have meant the Who. The Mongolian. Yes, Limp. Thank you. Thank you. We got 3 Limp votes. 4 Limp votes to 0 Who's. Sorry, Who. And didn't Limp Bizkit kind of ruin Woodstock 99? Like, it became a mud fight, riot type of shit. They played break stuff and all hell kind of broke loose. I kind of remember that. Like, the concert ended up being, I think, awful because it was a mess. Hey, Limp Dick Biscuit. I like the wordplay there, but hey, they have a couple good stuff. A couple good stuff? My brain's not working. They did some good things. I'm not sure if they did anything after that. I think on like YouTube recommended some song, Limp Bizkit featuring Lil Wayne. It came out like a year or 2 ago. I did not click on it. I'll tell you right now, as God is my witness, I did not click on that. I was worried that my childhood nostalgia of Limp Bizkit would be tarnished. $3 bill, y'all. I remember that. Their cover of Ministry. Speaking of that, who did you guys think did the best Metallica cover at that? I think a long time ago there was like an MTV tribute to Metallica. Didn't I think Limp Bizkit did they do Ministry? Then there's someone who I don't know. No. What song did they do? They did was it Sanctuary? What the hell did they do? And someone did one. Korn, did they do one? Red Hot Chili Peppers, man. Hey, Red Hot Chili Peppers allowed to fuck up Woodstock. They're absolute legends. I'm not sure how they would fuck it up though. What song could they really have done? Yeah, Korn won. Great one. I really wasn't digging Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg's my guy, but I really wasn't feeling his he did a song, one of Metallica's, and it was like, it didn't really fit. Sanitarium. I thought that was good. I thought they actually pulled that off. But yeah, Korn 1 was outstanding. Did they ever like record that in studio and release that somewhere? Because I would love to hear that non-live. Don't think I've ever heard of Glassjaw. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of Glassjaw. Sad but true. Fuck. Yeah, Snoop's the man. I would love to smoke one with him someday, but I watched it live when I was young and I was not feeling it. I thought it was rough. It was rough to get through. Bullet for My Valentine. Shit, that's another one. Tears Don't Fall. Excellent song. And My Betrayal. Oh shit. My first my first mother of my babies, one of my first baby mothers. Absolute nightmare of a woman. All I listened to was My Betrayal. For like months. That tells you all you need to know about her right there. Cypress Hill. All I know about Cypress Hill is, of course, West Coast legends, and they have like one song I know that it gets one or two that get played all the time, but I never really know much about them. My favorite Korn song that I've heard thus far. So that includes all the original albums, like all the first albums leading up to Take a Look in the Mirror. And then that includes The Nothing, Untitled, and Korn 3. And I have now heard Path of Totality on Patreon. $3. Price of a McMuffin. And McMuffins are shit. You like my plug? Does that work? Does that actually work when I insult a McMuffin? But I will say my personal favorite, I don't know if it's the best Korn songs. Those are different. People always confuse that in life. Best and favorite, different things. Like I think the best song, favorite Korn song, best is really hard. Favorite Korn song, I think for me personally, is Thoughtless. I love Thoughtless. But like, for example, I think the best song by anyone ever made, the best piece of music by anybody ever. Everyone just relax. You might have to relax yet again. You might have to relax again because it's not metal. Yeah, I love Thoughtless. No one ever brings Thoughtless up. But just in general in life, like people can have a favorite basketball player, but that's different than your best. People fuck that up all the time and think it's the same goddamn thing. It's not. I can admit when I know my favorite song isn't the best song ever. It's just my personal favorite. But I think the best song of all time, the best piece of music ever in these eardrums. And I'm going to do it one day. I want to do a top 50, what my opinion of best pieces of music of all time are, any genre. Number 1, I have Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody as the best piece of music I've ever heard. I think it's an absolute masterpiece, beginning to end. I can come into that song at any moment, and I have to finish it. Absolute masterpiece. Yeah, so okay, so now I thought I was gonna get shit on. Do you know I've met a couple people, slightly younger than me. Asked them what they think of Queen because that Queen movie came out. They never heard of it. Never heard of Queen. I had to hold Andrew back. He almost fought some guy in a bar because he never heard of Queen. I'm sorry, you don't have to love Queen, but god damn it, you have to know of them. Come on, man. What the fuck? We will rock you? What? We Are the Champions? What? Bohemian Rhapsody? What? Come on. The disrespect. Facts. Oh. Yep. Since I have now heard all Slipknot songs, except for maybe a couple bonus tracks. That's the only thing I can think of that I may not have heard. Speaking of that, I'll just tell you right now, my favorite Slipknot bonus track ever, gotta be Purity. Gotta be Purity. And yeah, I would have loved to see Queen live. Freddie Mercury, you can't really duplicate that. Like, they have Adam Lambert, I think, replacing him, and that's not a bad choice. He's got the flamboyant showmanship of him. Good pipes. But you're not going to replace Freddie Mercury. Yeah, you got to know Queen before the movie. That's the thing. I hate when people do that. When all of a sudden they love a band when a movie came out and made it popular. No. Don't jump on the bandwagon now, asshole. You're too late. Same with when Heath Ledger died. Oh, all of a sudden, everyone's a huge Heath Ledger fan. No. All of you were bitching when he got cast as the Joker. I felt like the only guy who even heard of him at that time. I thought, I was like, oh shit, this is interesting. No one else even knew who he was. But once he passes, everyone's a huge fan. Oh, Purity, though. I gotta go with Purity. It just has to be the best bonus. Your dad loves Queen and the Doors? Solid choices. My stepdad loves Pink Floyd and Black Sabbath. His favorite Slipknot song ever? See, that's tough. That's Slipknot. We could rank all of their songs when we have enough time, just for the fuck of it. Because since I've now heard them all, I can rank them. Favorite Slipknot song? Shit. That's hard, man. Vermilion 2 is up there. I know it's not metal to some people, but Vermilion 2 really hits hard. That one's tough. People Equal Shit might be their most underrated. That might be their most underrated. When they towards like I think the beginning of the third act of the song, when it slows down and you hear the guitar go and he jumps in with people equals. I lose my shit. It's great. No pun intended. Sick. Also underrated song. I remember when I went to the Slipknot concert I went to, they played, it was the Volume 3 tour, so they played most songs from that, but you have to mix in some of your classics. You just have to. It's touring 101. It was over. They ended it with, I think, Before I Forget. It was great. Corey said bye with a lot of profanity in it. You know how he does. And he signed off. Joey Jordison threw the sticks into the crowd. The curtain came down. Some people started leaving like idiots. I was like, look, I know one goddamn thing is for certain. They have not played Wait and Bleed yet. They're not done. 15 minutes later, about 25% of people left. The rest were smart like me and just knew. They're playing Wait and Bleed. They came back and did Wait and Bleed. Absolutely fantastic. Scissors. Wow. Avenged Sevenfold, I do like them. I haven't heard enough of them. It took me a while to get used to the guy's voice. But once I got used to it, I do like them. But at first, I was like, what the hell is his voice doing? Yes. Now that, see, that's the thing. You can't see Marlon Brando. We can't see California without Marlon Brando's eyes. That, I was young when I first heard it. I was like, what the hell does this even fucking mean? But now I'm like a movie, I won't say expert, but fiend. And yeah, now I get it perfectly. Marlon Brando, The Godfather, what? Top 3 movie ever. Surfacing is great because it's their anthem. It is Slipknot's anthem to me. Not their best song, not my favorite song, but it is their anthem. If you saw Slipknot a year ago, do they do the spinning still, or is that over? Like the drummer, since it's not Jordison, do they still do that, or is that done? Oh, my favorite Slipknot song just came to me. Not the best one, but my favorite. And it's the song that got me into Slipknot. And it's actually the song that got me into metal itself. Because at the time, I was really young and didn't really care for harsh vocals like that. But it was Left Behind. Blew my fucking mind. Blew my mind. I was late for school. I missed the bus on purpose. I had to listen to Left Behind like 4 times. T1AG, you knew? That's done. That's a shame. Jay Weinberg, get your big ass up there and start spinning, god damn it. Well, do they still do the spit it out? Everyone, get on the ground, get on your fucking knees. Do they still do that and they jump the fuck up? Or is that also done? They do, thank God. God, don't ruin everything. At least that's still good. Man, that's excellent. Did you guys ever see the Disaster Pieces out of DVD? Holy shit. That's a DVD well worth the price. Disaster Pieces is an amazing DVD. And you can even like click on just watch the whole concert from one band member's perspective. Excellent. My Plague. That's a good choice. That's a good choice. Of all the songs that Slipknot that has videos, My Plague is probably the least appreciated. Not the video itself, but the song. It's like it gets no love. It's not our fault that Resident Evil was just an okay movie. It was alright. Shows in London. See, that's what pisses me off about being in America. Is you fucking Americans. A lot of them they go to concerts and they get mad when the person like in front or behind them is singing with the song. Well, what do you want us to do? Just sit there? Just go home and listen to the album if that's what if you just want to hear that. We're all supposed to be jamming together. A group of maggots. We're supposed to be having a blast. Passing joints. Drinking. That's what it's for. It's not just for just listen to the music. The fuck? The Shape is very underrated. But like when you see like was it Wacken or Germany, so Wacken, anything there or anything at the Royal Albert Music Hall in England, or basically any show besides America, the crowds are crazy good. Here it's like you gotta get lucky and just have a good city, a good group of people. Yeah, I've heard so many people bitch. Like, yeah, Fathom, I agree. They're for everybody. But a lot of people, I've been there and heard people complain that someone in front, like a couple rows in front, is absolutely having the time of their lives belting every lyric. Who cares? Let them have fun. The fuck? The Joey Iowa mask? That's a solid mask. My favorite is damn, it's tough. Corey's Iowa mask is pretty sweet with the dreads, and Corey's Volume 3 is pretty damn good. That one's pretty damn good too. I didn't love his recent one. The one on We Are Not Your Kind. I didn't love that mask. I thought Corey had the worst mask of anyone in the group for We Are Not Your Kind. Surprisingly. Well, Fox, I hope the bad stuff is behind you, man. And if it happened last year, then well, shit. 2020 didn't really probably help matters out. We all feel like we're going through bad shit right now. Kind of sucks. Yeah, USA concerts suck. Facts. Like, you really have to get lucky and have a good group of people, or be in like a tabernacle setting, which that's what they have here in Atlanta, where it's not an arena. It's a smaller. It could probably fit like a couple, like a good bit, maybe less than 1,000 people. I think Marilyn Manson played there. Whoo! Then you get like the devoted, true fans. Everyone's belting it, and it's a great show. The USA concerts usually suck because a lot of fans are kind of sticklers. They're there with their girlfriend, or they'll bring kids. It's like, what are you doing? And then they don't want you to be loud or smoke or drink, or they don't want to be near a mosh pit, which, okay, I could feel you don't want to be near a mosh pit. That shit gets fucking dangerous. But they'll complain about someone singing, and like, just go home or go in the back. Or they have their phone out. Good point. Good fucking point. I could see that why Corey might do the mask the way he did, though. Probably a lot easier to breathe. And who the fuck do you think cleans their masks? That's got to be a really bad job. That's got to suck. Get a hose out and spray that fucking thing down. American Head Charge. I remember the name. I just don't know why. Were they on the Freddy vs. Jason soundtrack? There's some reason I've heard of them, and I don't know why. I've heard the name, though. Facts. Now, get your phone out and take some pictures. Oh, all day. Or have a nice little 30-second, 20-second clip. Especially for, like, Wait and Bleed. Get your phone out so you can see the crowd all singing along. That's a great moment, a magical moment. Or the spit it out jump moment. That's all great. But you don't need that shit for every fucking song. The new Deftones songs, I do. Or the new Deftones song, I did like it. It's not what I expected. It's not what I expected, because I don't really know their sound that well. I definitely appreciate that his vocals are truly unique to just him. Kind of like Jonathan Davis. To where it's like, no one's going to copy that. I don't know if anyone can really copy it. It's tough. He, at any moment, where he should just be singing normal, he'll add extra power at the end, the singer of Deftones. Or at the end of a bar, he'll take all power out. It's like, what the fuck? I appreciate it. It's definitely different. They didn't play Wait and Bleed. Did you ask for a refund? Something has to happen. Something must be done. What? They didn't play it for you either? No. I don't. We can't stand for this. What time is it? Where I am, it's about midnight. Let's go. Let's get in the car. Let's go talk to somebody. Something must happen. We must listen to Wait and Bleed live. I have not heard Corey. I did see on YouTube it recommended Corey's live. He had like a full live concert. Just him. I think it had like Hate or something in the background. I just saw like the screenshots of it. I want to listen. I just keep forgetting about it. I need to. My favorite live show. It's tough. Oh man, because I saw Slipknot and Korn were the two big ones. The Slipknot show, Slipknot headlined. Lamb of God was there, and might have been Killswitch Engage. It might have been. It was someone else. There's one other one that's pretty damn good. around that time period. That was a great show. That was fucking amazing. But then Korn had Flyleaf. That was also really good. And Stone Sour. That's tough because Korn is really good too. The last song was Blind. They played Blind last. First and last time I jumped into a mosh pit. Andrew jumped in. He's my friend. He's like 6'2", 240 pounds. He jumped in there. I am not that size. I jumped in there. Bang! Leveled. I got back up and I was fine and continued on with my day. But man, there were some other guys just getting demolished. Song was great though. Song was great. All part of the experience. Yep. Oh no, I'm a movie guy. I saw Rollerball. There's almost no movie you can name I haven't seen if it ever went to theaters. As long as it went to theaters, sometime from like 1979 to now, there's like a 90% chance I've seen it. Now, if it's like a straight to DVD or Netflix type of thing, then I probably haven't. I don't usually waste time on straight to DVD Steven Seagal hits. But Rollerball, decent movie. Could have been better. The premise is good. And yeah, Slipknot, yes, fantastic. They were in that. They had like two different small scenes, and Paul Heyman was in it. Crazy. Motionless in White. I've only heard a couple of their songs. They're pretty fucking good. He looks like Marilyn Manson, but he sounds nothing like him. The guy's good. He can really sing. Yeah, Kevin, I agree, man. I went in that pit one time, not doing it again. I'm not sure if my brain kind of got scrambled. It was a blindside hit, too. Like, I didn't even see it coming. I went from level to horizontal real quick. Yeah, Motion White is fucking good. And Mushroom Head. How do you guys feel about Mushroom Head? Are we yay or nay? I know a lot of people don't like Mushroom Head because of the beef with Slipknot or whatever. But I actually really like Mushroom Head. I've only heard like this most recent album that they released, I think, did they release one last year? I think so. I think that one and the one with Solitaire Unraveling and the one with Sun Doesn't Rise. I've heard those, but besides that, have not. So yeah, Fox, nay for you. That's what I thought. A lot of people are kind of like, meh. Yep, just Josh and meh. Exactly. A lot of people are in the middle. Edgar, don't you bring up Mudvayne. I love Mudvayne. Damn, I like Mudvayne. What happened to Mudvayne? Hey, speaking of that, Solitaire, even if you don't like Mushroom Head, don't tell me Solitaire Unraveling isn't a low-key masterpiece. Like, seriously. That's a fucking great song. Punk and Drublick, check out Mushroom Head, Solitaire Unraveling, man. Second Thoughts, I'm not sure if I've heard it. Hell Yeah happened? God damn it. Why can't he do both? And I've only heard like one song from Hell Yeah. It was okay. It was okay, but Mudvayne, man. Forget to Remember? Happy? Not Falling? A World So Cold? Dig? Come on, man. Mudvayne was great. They opened for Manson and Korn in Mexico City? That sounds like one hell of a fucking night. LD50, which album is that? Like, what's on it? You love Vinnie Paul, but Hell Yeah is horrible? I want to check out some Hell Yeah. I want to give him a chance. You know what I mean? I haven't really given him much. I've heard like one song. Yeah, Dig is Mudvayne is good, like really good. Okay, that album, yes. Death Blooms. I forgot about that one. Oh, I actually like Death Blooms more than Dig. I really like Death Blooms. Thoughts on Rob Zombie? I mean, what else to say? He's a fucking legend. Come on. Man, Dragula? That's a fucking great song. Dragula's amazing. I prefer Rob Zombie more than White Zombie. You know, I mean, I prefer him when he went solo. Apocalyptica. I've heard that name. Don't they do like just cellos? Is that them? 'Cause I heard them do oh man, they do the cover of Metallica's One and Nothing Else Matters. I could just sit there easily and listen to both of those over and over again. Masterpieces. Like absolute masterpieces. Yeah, they're Finland or Sweden. They're from that area. I'm not sure. My geography is not amazing when it comes out. See, in America, they don't teach us outside of our country's borders. I know where Vermont is for some fucking reason, but Finland, it's in that area. It's the best I can do. Five Finger Death Punch. The vocalist for Five Finger Death Punch might have the best voice of anyone right now. Just straight voice. Not like range. He doesn't have the most range, but his voice is crazy good. And 3 Days Grace. Again, loved that album that had Home and I Hate Everything About You. That whole album is loaded. But don't they have a different singer or something now, I heard? Like, what the fuck is that? Avatar dropped a new album. I heard one song. Didn't I hear one song? The one that like where the video everything moves backwards. I think that was them. If that's them, the video was amazing and the song was pretty damn good. You have a hard time to like the band? Five Finger Death Punch? What's wrong with Five Finger Death Punch? It's pretty good. And Gojira. Everyone keeps telling me about Gojira. I've heard a couple. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. And they toured with Slipknot. I think someone told me like a year ago. What about Static X? Anyone remember Static X, or am I alone on Static X? Exploring for Metal. Can someone can you block Exploring for Metal for me, please? Your wife thinks Disturbed is a metal version of Nickelback. That's rough, man. That's rough. I actually like Disturbed. I haven't checked out their most recent albums. Again, I know I'm lost. I got a lot of catching up to do, but The Sickness, absolute classics, like all over it. Pain. Never heard of Pain. Glassjaw Siberian Kiss. I'll probably check that out. Just made her day. Yeah, she almost got you banned, homie. Gojira, Avatar, and Slipknot would be a crazy tour. You know, I've only heard a handful of songs from Gojira and Avatar. They do sound like they feel like they would fit the Slipknot vibe. Yeah, Static X, Wisconsin Death Trip, crazy good. Static X, man, Wayne Static was fantastic. I loved Static X. What about Flaw? Medicate? Great album. I loved Medicate. Flaw's underrated. Like, what the fuck happened to all these bands? Oh, I got one for you. I got one for you. There's a band I used to think they were the ones. They were the ones. So I was gonna wait for at Ozfest. They were the next big things. You know, because Slipknot at the time was the kings of the castle and still might be. But Drowning Pool, man. Fuck, I love Drowning Pool. Sinner, what an album. Top to bottom, amazing. Dave Williams, oh, he was outstanding. Oh, and Seven Dust is great. The lead singer of Seven Dust, his voice is like just smooth as fuck. Again, only heard like from a long time ago, like Angel's Son, and damn it, they had another one that was really big. What's the one that's from left to right? From left to right, if you know what I mean. Ginger. Oh man, Ginger's fucking phenomenal. I've only heard their most recent album and their first one because I've started the restart and listen to all Ginger experience, I guess. And they're good. She can sing with the boys for sure. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. Johnny Pool's been ruined. How? Because the people they used as singers, I hated the guy they used after Dave Williams. I can't remember who he was, but he was terrible. I liked the guy when they had the singer from Soil, but still it's not the same. Home. That's it. Great song. I couldn't think of it. Damn it. I kept wanting to call it Walk, and I knew that wasn't right. Could Ginger and Slipknot even go on tour together? It feels like Ginger would want to also be the main event. I know they've got one hell of a fan base also. So I'm not sure. Micro? Which is that? Because I did whatever their first album was recently. Lacuna Coil? Shit, Heaven's a Lie. That's the only song I know of, and that's a good song. Have you guys heard of Lacuna Coil? They're pretty good. You think so? You think Gojira and Avatar have fan bases like Ginger? Ginger's is like massive from what I've seen. Like when I react to a Ginger song, it gets a lot of views. Like they've got like a miniature army. Yeah, Bodies Hit the Floor is not Drowning Pool's best song. It's a lot of people's favorites, but it's not their best song. It's a good song. Their best song for me is shit, I can't remember the name of it. Sinner is really good. That's a great song. But there's another one. Tear Away. I love Tear Away. Yeah, Tear Away is great. Trivium is good. I've only heard 2 songs of Trivium. Well, you didn't like Tear Away? I love Tear Away. Tear Away is a fucking sweet song. I fucking love me. That's fucking sweet. Oh no, goddamn, I love me. There it is. That's amazing. But Trivium is good. They like to block shit on YouTube, I've noticed, but they are good. Has anyone else heard of Flaw? Is it just me? They had a song called Payback. I feel like I'm the only one. I don't know why. If you guys haven't heard Flaw, check them out sometime. I don't know if they still do stuff, but some of their older stuff was good. I'm gonna do more. Because, man, I got... I'm stuck in this motherfucker, man. You know, I mean, I can't. This is the longest I've gone without seeing my mother. It drives me nuts. Because she's, you know, she's a little older and she's got like some breathing problems. I don't want to risk corona because of my dumb ass. God forbid. I've never heard of them. They good? Flaw is still going strong? What? Skindred. Are they also like from South America? I can't remember who it was. There's always a couple kind of legendary bands from South America that I can't remember. I think Chimera's one of them. And them I've heard one song, and it was amazing when I was young. I loved it. I can't remember what it's called, but it was fucking sweet. I think I have it on the channel in the Mystery Music Mondays I used to do all the time. Here, the corona situation, the Heineken virus, it's not getting better. It's not getting better. Less people are dying from it, but it's still spreading all over the place. But less are dying from it. I guess they now have a lot more tests. And have you guys had a test? Jesus Christ, that sucks. I had a test when it first came out, and it felt like a Q-tip hit my brain. Like my left eye hurt for a full day, right above it. It felt like it went deep in there. It was bad. Chimera's from Cleveland? Shit, that'll explain why I knew of them when I was young. Damn it. Edgar, Aaron, can we block Edgar? He's correcting me here, making me look stupid. Yeah, definitely. If you want to get the vaccine, don't be the first wave of any vaccine for anything. Be like wave 8 or 9, something like that. Give it some time. Just let's see what the side effects are. You don't want to become an I Am Legend creature chasing people around in the darkness and the shadows. Wicked. That is a good song. I haven't heard it in a long time. It is pretty good. Yeah, fuck right, Sydney. It feels like it's touching your brain. Not even a joke. I'm like this tattoo, man. I did with no problem. No problem. Zero. Pain is not. I don't have a problem. I could give a shit about pain, but that fucking sucked. That sucked. It really did. It was bad. The COVID test is no bueno. I'd rather have a tattoo on my eyeball. Yep, see, Kevin, yeah. That's what's happening here. We actually had it flatlined and people weren't really getting it because everyone had to stay in the house. Then all of a sudden, Florida and Georgia said, fuck that. The beaches are opened up. Come on, everyone, sit it out back. Get a steak and a bloomin' fucking onion. So the numbers have gone back up. Great. Which sucks. I just want things to go. I want to go to the movies, for Christ's sake. I love movies, and it's got me all fucked up. I have a movie channel. If you guys don't know, subscribe to it down below. And I don't even know what it is down below, but it's called I think I have it called Cinefiend. Or you type in unfiltered reviews, something like that. One of those two. And it should pop up. I haven't been able... That channel's just sitting there drying out right now because I can't see movies. And I'm not sure if anyone wants me to review older movies. Because I can easily do that. I've seen just about every fucking movie ever made. But new movies are where you get the views from, and there are none. There's none. Nothing's hitting theaters. Yeah, Fox, same thing. I got the test because I was sick as a fucking dog. I had every symptom of corona. Like, I went to 2 different doctors. They both said, you should definitely get tested. But by the time I actually went and got tested, I was feeling better, and it came up negative, so I don't know if I ever had it or not. I don't know what the fuck. Your mom has her eyeliner tattooed? So she's the gangster in your family. Holy shit. I know, right? Blocking everybody. You do know I'm joking. I'm hoping you're not actually blocking people, are you? Yep, Josh, you are 100% right. That's what people aren't getting. Is it's not gonna go away. Just like the swine flu is still here, the bird flu is still a thing. The only thing is, we now have like vaccines and cures for it, where it's no longer a big deal. It's basically just a normal flu. That will eventually happen with COVID. It's just gonna take a while because people are dumbasses, but it'll happen eventually. It'll happen eventually. It'll just become a normal virus. And I think it's gonna be like I think it's like the chicken pox. Like viruses, you can't get the same one twice unless you're just an anomaly. Like some people have gotten chicken pox more than once, but it's like 1 out of 1,000,000 people get chicken pox more than once. I think the same thing could be with COVID. You just have to be very unlucky to get it more than once. Like Andrew got it, by the way. He had it. He texted me 2 days ago and said him and his wife got coronavirus, but he feels great. He had it a couple weeks ago. He feels fine now. The doctor told him he should be immune. So that man's going hitting Outback every fucking day now. He's at the bar as we speak. Let's not talk about allergies. Let's not talk about allergies. My allergies are terrible. Drive-in theaters? I went to one drive-in when I was young. It's fucking awesome. Do you know what they played? It was a two movie special. Nicolas Cage. All day. Con Air and Face Off back to back. You can't beat that. What? But yeah, people don't stay inside. I don't know. Just stay inside a little while, guys. That's all you have to do. If everyone would just stay inside for 3 weeks, that's it. That's the lifespan of the virus. If everyone in the country just stayed in their houses for 3 weeks, the virus would just naturally die out. Can't get spread if you don't leave. But yeah, people couldn't do it. People couldn't do it. And yeah, don't believe anything in the media. Just like I don't believe it. I hate politics. Joe, I voted. This probably tells you my age. I am kind of old. I'm older than you would think, surprisingly. I am. But I have voted multiple times, and when I do, I always vote for me. I put in my actual name, and I usually have some of my friends get my actual name, and I end up with like 7 votes. And you used to be able to Google me, and it would come up as like running for president. Even though I wasn't. I just had them do write-in votes. It was great. Don't trust any of the... All politicians suck. It's just that's the moral of the story. They all suck. Infinity War and Black Panther. That's not bad. That's not bad. I do think Black Panther's a little overrated. Got nominated for Best Picture. It had no business being Best Picture, but it was a good movie. Facts, Sydney. If everyone would have just chilled at the beginning of this, we'd be back to normal by now. But that's the problem. The people who have to work. That is true. That is true. But that's the thing. If only the essential workers were the only ones leaving the house, they'd be the only ones that'd be getting sick for the most part. And only them and their families would be getting it. And once them and their families get over it and it passes through them, the virus is now dead. But everyone had to fucking leave. This live is the shit. I'm going off. Yeah, I'm going on a tangent. Do you know how many times, like when I do these reaction videos, that I try to keep them about 8 to 10 minutes, but it's hard. Sometimes you'll see me just lay back and crack open a beer and just want to talk. I want to talk, god damn it, but I don't want to like turn some people away. Yeah. You know, there was one person when I first started my channel that would just... I'd have like... I had a video, like an NF video, had like 100,000 views and a bunch of likes. There was one guy that just kept bink, 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 and hitting thumbs down, disliking every one of my videos. And he commented on one of them and saying, I love being the first person to dislike your videos. What the fuck? You sick bastard. I mean, is it like butter? When you open a thing of butter or ice cream, you want that first scoop? Is it satisfying or something? What the fuck? People are weird. Aaron, you're in Rome? How do you guys feel about doing a stream every other Friday, or maybe every Friday night, Saturday night, something like that? Even if we don't have a topic, we can just bullshit. I don't really care. Not a hell of a lot going on over here at the moment, except the playoffs, and my Cavaliers are not in it. And what we'll do that next time is, Aaron, quick question. Can you see, there's a Punk in Drublick and there's a Hello Sydney, 2 comments that say they need to be reviewed, and now an Edgar one. Can you see those, or do I have to approve them and you can't? Because if you could approve them, that'd be super sweet and save me a hell of a lot of time. Let me know if you can see them or not, though. So don't worry, guys. I'm going to approve your messages in just a second. I just want to see if he can actually see them, because that would be sweet and save me time. I wouldn't have to be staring over here as much. Do I have a hockey team I like? I'm all Ohio all day, so Columbus Blue Jackets. Yeah, hangout stream. That's actually a good point. And I have plenty of beer, so yeah, I could be here for a while. Aaron, can you see there? Do you see anyone's or do you not see anyone's? I'm curious. Like it should say show or hide, like an Edgar, Angel, Hello Sydney, Punk, and Drublick. I want to see if you can see the messages that they want you to either show or hide, or do I personally have to do it? Oilers? Okay, you Canadian? See, that's the problem. If we do it every Friday, we'll do music, but then it'll just go left like this. This has gone extremely left. We're talking about the fucking Houston, not Houston Oilers. We're talking about hockey and movies. It's just gonna go left all the time. It's hard to stay focused. I'm a talker. It's hard to stay focused. Rami, God of War 3. Fucking great game. That's a great game. I didn't even like the God of War series before, but I played that one. That's the newest one, I believe, right? On the PS4. Came out a couple years ago. Fucking amazing game. Speaking of that, I just bought, what's that? The Ghost of, I can't pronounce it, but it's the samurai Japanese game. So far, phenomenal. Hey, Aaron, good job, man. So you can see them. Nice. Thank God. That's going to save a lot of time. If you don't want to be moderator, let me know, and I'll ask someone else, because that does seem like it could be a pain in the ass. And Top Gun Maverick, yeah, that's going to be sweet. That's Andrew's favorite fucking movie. The original. Final Count. Great soundtrack. Down for some bullshit, and yeah. Yep, I see him now. So it worked. So good. But if you don't want to do it, let me know. I'll find something. It does seem like it could be a pain in the ass. Smurf Shady. I haven't seen that fucking name in a minute. Where you been, man? Smurf Shady, you were my guy. Are you complimenting your name all the time? Smurf Shady? That's excellent. Then you disappeared on me. Abandoned this channel. Hiding? No excuse. Aaron, can you block Smurf Shady for me? And yes, it was originally a Korn review. I told you it went left hard. We took a drastic left turn. I don't even know where it happened. But did anyone not see the top 5? I can show you the top 5 again and the grade. Or we can elevate back over to some Korn talk if you guys would like. But yeah, we went left hard. It happens. But it just went off a fucking rail. You ever seen Polar Express? We're just on the ice. The whole fucking train sliding away. Def Leppard? Holy shit. Smurf not see it. You know, one of my favorite things in life is someone who actually legitimately talks in third person. I find that hilarious. All right. You guys want to talk and just, yes, definitely on the fucking broken ice. Something bad's gonna happen when we keep going down this path. But yes, number 5 was Pop a Pill. You know, that was by far the hardest choice for me. Never Around was close. Move On was close. There were probably 4 that were close. It was tough. That was the 5th spot was definitely the hardest. 4, Let the Guilt Go. I had Let the Guilt Go 3rd the first time I heard it. Like the first listen, but when I re-listened to everything today, it dropped a spot. 3, Are You Ready to Live? That one, fuck. That one and Oildale were just going back and forth to me. I didn't know which to put where. I just knew number 1 had to be Holding All These Lies. It had to be. It had to be. I listened to it again today and it just confirmed. As soon as the first chorus ended, I was like, all right, this is number 1. This is going to be number 1. Had to be. No choice. Smurf balls? What is happening? Korn Camel song? What the hell is that? Yes, Polar Express is a good movie. Look, I don't give a fuck. I could be a grown man and blast some Left Behind and then go watch Polar Express. Christmas movies are awesome. Santa's real, goddammit! Tom Hanks does everything in that movie. He's like 4 different characters. And speaking of the real ones, which is a better like closing slogan? If you are still here, you are a real one, or stay unfiltered. Which is better? Or should I mix them up? I should get a shirt that says stay unfiltered. I don't know. Can I play All These Lies for you? I'm not sure. YouTube may get pissed and the stream may be shut down if I do. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Probably not. Copyright reasons. Maybe, I don't know. There's a possibility I could if I like speed it up super fast. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm gonna test it. I'm not gonna test it today, but I'll test it tomorrow on like a private one and just see if it works. Just to see. The real Santa's Tim Allen? Fact. That's another one. I could watch the Santa Claus with Tim Allen at any time of the year. It's fucking great. Same with Christmas Vacation. It is very easy to trigger the Susan or Karen. I have a cousin, a female cousin that's a fucking Karen to the T, and it pisses me off. It's hard to be friends with her on Facebook. I want to gag. Like any joke, I like to do like a lot of like I'm not on Instagram as much as I should, but Facebook I share jokes all the time, and good lord, she gets her panties in a bunch. I compared Lizzo. Do you know Lizzo, the big chick who sings? I compared her to a Arby's beef and cheddar. Internet hated me. All of a sudden, I was crucified. Like, damn, it's a joke. Everyone leave me alone. I put 2 pictures side by side. She looks like a beef and cheddar. Santa Claus 2? That's not bad. First one's still better, but Santa Claus 2 isn't bad. Does she not look like a beef and cheddar? I'm just saying. Just saying. See? I tried to bring it back to Korn. Tried. And it just slowly diverts back down to like beef and cheddars. Yeah, the third one was weaker. It's still, I can watch it, but they were doing too much. We have meats. Yeah, Lizzo has the meats. Drunk in public? I have been drunk in public also before. I mean, I get buzzed in public all the time. Bars are great. I only go to movie theaters that serve alcohol because it makes the movie way better. But I saw a Brock Lesnar UFC fight a long time ago. He beat Randy Couture for the title. I was shit fucked. I was gone with the wind. I had a whole bunch of stuff. The Four Horsemen had one of those. Mix of a whole bunch of shit. And then Jägermeister does not mix with my brain. For some reason, if I could drink 4, 5, 6 of these easily in a night and be fine. Nice buzz, but be fine. One shot of Jägermeister, for some reason, I black out and don't remember shit the next night. It's just gone. I was thinking the same thing. Kevin, you spelled it right the first time. It's tried with the IED. Jägermeister, man. I hate the taste, too. Black licorice? Who invented fucking black licorice? What demographic is that supposed to please? Who wants that taste in their mouth? I'd rather eat my backyard. Like, what the fuck? Ugh. Vodka's pretty good. I'm not a mixer guy either. A lot of people like to mix alcohol and juice. I like my stuff the way it's supposed to be. No sound? Did the sound go off? Mr. Punkin Drublick? Possibly. I do not know. Yeah, your monster scares the Smurf out of me. Smurf, I don't know who you are, but I like your gimmick. I'm a fan. Okay, you're right. I did forget Stone Sour. When I looked it up when they had their first album, I loved that first album of Stone Sours. I looked it up, and it is some type of drink. I think it does have orange juice. I have no idea what Jägermeister means in any language. You're right. I do need to watch the fucking The Encounter. I do. People keep mentioning it. That's why I'm gonna do tests. I'm gonna do a test tomorrow to make sure YouTube isn't like gonna. I mean, they wouldn't cancel the channel, but they would take down the live stream if they don't like a song being played. I'll test tomorrow. Hunter Master? Really? Why does it taste like that, though? It tastes terrible. Black licorice. Ugh. Yeah, the Encounter Live. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna test tomorrow first to see if YouTube. Because I don't care about getting monetized for it. Fuck it. I don't care. But because I know if I play it, they won't monetize the stream whatsoever. But I don't give a shit. I just want to make sure they don't, like, right in the middle of a song, just tear it down, and all of a sudden I'm sitting here, and everyone's sitting here like, what the fuck happened? Fathom, you like black licorice? Aaron, I think you know what to do. He needs a 10-minute, what do they call a chat timeout? Who likes black licorice? Ooh. The Slipknot bonus tracks, yes. I don't think I did any of them. And the only one I've really ever heard was Purity. The Frail Limb Nursery thing. It's something else. Maybe Snap. I might have heard Snap. Oh, and one more. There's one more that I think I've heard, but I can't remember. Random comment, but Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Greatest game ever. There you go. It is. Easy. Red Dead Redemption's really good, though. The original Red Dead Redemption, top 3, but number 1 is San Andreas. I might have heard Don't Get Close. I'm not sure. Did I hear Scream? I don't know. Shit. Maybe. Yeah, I'll definitely gotta check them out. Yeah, I need to. I don't know. I always forget about bonus tracks. Once an album's over, I think the album's over. I forget that there's almost every album has a bonus track. The Great Chapter, I did do them. Override and The Burden. Or I didn't. Iowa doesn't have any bonus tracks? What the fuck? What type of bullshit is that? Let's see real quick. Why not? See you, Smurf. Oh, hopefully it's not midnight where you are right now. That would be rough. Let me see real quick. See what the fuck. Bonus tracks. Nope. I don't think Iowa has bonus tracks. What the fuck? That's weird. I thought Slither had bonus tracks on everything. So the encounter's all in the field shit. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Nice. Aussie. Aussie. Uh-oh. Kevin, you okay down there? Yeah, Aaron, you know what you should do with Mr. Josh and Soulfly. Fuck. What's a good song to start with Soulfly, if you had to pick one? And yep, Iowa, their only bonus tracks is like the Japanese edition has Liberate live and My Plague with a new Abuse mix. No actual song. Only One is a great song. Only One of Us Walks Away. Only One, great song. Which version do you prefer? Mate, Feed, Kill, Repeat, or on the Slipknot album? I like Only One. I like both versions actually. It's hard to tell which one I like more. Damn, you didn't. That's the only song I actually like. Tattered and Torn's okay, but Only One is kind of the only song I actually like from Mate, Feed, Kill, Repeat. So I like at the end he hawks a loogie, and then Goes right back into it. I thought it was fucking epic. Soulfly Pain. I'm gonna write that down. Or type that down, whatever. Shut up. There we go. I'll try to remember that. Yeah, Gently's alright. Gently's pretty good. See? Oh, you like the Tattered and Torn more on that one? Okay. Alright, so we got some actually devout Slipknot fans in here that you guys actually really fucking... Because that's how you know if someone's a real Slipknot fan from the old schools, if they know of or have heard of Mate, Feed, Kill, Repeat. Because not many people have, sadly. Crows? Slipknot has a song called Crows? Scissors is your favorite Slipknot song, period? What? So if I type in Slipknot Crows, that's going to be something. Holy shit, it is. What is happening right now? How have I not heard of Crows? Jesus Christ. Childhood me would have vomited right now. Because I remember being so proud. Everyone in school thought I was the fucking man because I had every Slipknot album up to that time, which at that time it went up to volume 3. And they're like, what is this? I was like, it's Mate, Feed, Kill, Repeat, motherfucker. This is the OG shit. Nope. There's one before it. My collection is a sham. It's a fraud. I'm a fraud. Fuck. Damn it. It doesn't even really have a Wikipedia. Shit. Okay. What the hell? What the hell is it? It says it's not a real album, so it's not consistent track list. What the fuck does that even mean? And yes, Volume 3 is their best album. To me. Corey Taylor and Eminem? Holy shit. That would be crazy. I do own an actual copy of Mate, Feed, Kill, Repeat. It's in one of these boxes around here. I do. I had all of them on CD. The actual thing. I had to go on eBay to get the Mate, Feed, Kill, Repeat. I think it even might be signed by one of them. I can't remember who. Punk, man, if you're tired, Mr. Drublick, go get some sleep, man. Damn. It was an actual copy. Is it worth something? You guys are acting like it's worth something. Is it worth something? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I'm going to go look through my boxes. That could explain why I had to go on eBay way back there and actually really find that shit. But here's the songs they say are on this: The Crows, Coleslaw, Interloper, May 17th, Windows, Carve, Prosthetics, Me Inside, The Me Inside, Only One, Gently, another Interloper, but a different version, Wait and Bleed, Snap, Heartache, and Pair of Scissors. I haven't heard of them. Well, I've heard of some of these songs, but I haven't heard of this project at all. Marked for Death, what's going on, man? You're late. We talked about Korn, and then we went left. I apologize. We went hard left. A signed Korn poster? That's pretty sweet. I used to have a Korn poster. When I was younger, I had a couple posters on my wall. Don't judge me. I had Slipknot, of course. It was an Iowa poster. But it was a big. It was the big. The Pentagon. Is that what the hell is that called? Oh, it's late. What's it called? You know what I mean. The damn 9-point star. The satanic thing. So anytime I had a girlfriend over, and a little behind the scenes, I basically mainly date only black women. So they'll come into my house and like, what the fuck? And freak out because I got like this satanic star on my walls. It's just a band, relax. And I'd have Korn. And I had Puddle of Mud randomly. Was another one. It was a good looking poster though. Leave me alone. I like Puddle of Mud. Or I did back then. It's been a long time. I don't know what they sound like anymore. But like the song Control, good fucking song. See you, Droplet. We'll try it again next Friday. I'll let you guys know. I'll put it in like one of these, what they call a post or something. Pentagram. Fuck. Who said that? Sydney. Aaron, can you block Sydney, please? She clearly is smarter than me. Or he is clearly smarter than me. My apologies. It's a nonogram? Okay, I don't know what the hell's happening now. Aaron, yeah, they all ask, am I a Satanist? All the time. Like, good lord. It's like, it's just music. It's a band. Relax. Everyone just calm the fuck down. And that's why I used to love being a fan of Slipknot. You could tell who real people are. The people who hate you just because you like Slipknot, alright. You are clearly not someone that should be involved in my life. But if you're one of those, but if you see that I like that stuff, and you still like, alright, I still want to get to know you, cool. Then you're a good person. Oh, Josh is being technical. Look at him showing off his degree. Holy shit, Marcus, what would you do this to me? What type of game is that? Was this like Saw 6? Saw 7? You want to play a game? I don't want to play that fucking game. Korn or Slipknot? Does anyone else have any idea? What would you do? Korn or Slipknot? If one had to get erased from your brain forever, which would it be? Did you guys ever see the movie Yesterday? I think it was on Netflix at some point. It's like about like the whole world. Guy gets hit by a car. He wakes up next day and the whole world forgot about the Beatles ever existing except him. So he like covers all their songs and becomes the most famous artist on the planet. They should do that, but with Slipknot or Korn. That would get my money quick. Aaron said buy Slipknot. Aaron, can you block yourself, please? It's tough for me though. I used to tell people when I was younger all the time. Everyone knew I loved Slipknot. Like that was my go-to, my shit. I got everyone I know into Slipknot. Slipknot was my thing. That was my little jewel. But my favorite sound to hear was Korn. I could listen to Korn no matter what mood I was in. But then came the Vermilion or the Volume 3 album, and then it just like, oh my god, I don't know, it's a tie. Fuck. Aaron, yep. Oh, yep, Malcolm, you're seeing yourself out, blocking yourself. I appreciate it, man. Save Aaron some time. Yeah, Devil Driver's one of those, just the shirts. I've seen the shirts where I could see a lot of people looking at you a type of way just from that. Yeah, that's the thing. I always know it's a Korn song before Jonathan Davis even enters the song. You can tell, I don't know if it's the bass, it's tuned different. I've always told people that it's tuned different or mixed different, where you know it as soon as that bass goes. I know it's Korn immediately. I look more like a Korn kind of guy. It's tough, man. I love their sound. I just do. But come on, Slipknot is just amazing too. It's tough. That was a cruel joke by Marcus. You can't pick. Like, fuck. I'd have to coin flip it like Two-Face. It would have to be coin flipped. I'd put a gun to Corey Taylor's head, put a gun to Jonathan Davis' head, and someone flip a coin. That's it. No Country for Old Men style. Duality and Before I Forget are both good songs. I think Before I Forget, though, gets kind of too much credit. Like, it's a great song. But they pushed it and tried to make it a radio song so fucking bad that Duality is a way better song to me. And there are a whole bunch of songs on the album that are outstanding. Edgar, you don't think Slipknot's unique? They're unique. People have tried to copy them, though. There's a lot of people who have tried to copy them. They kind of... I was talking to Andrew about it before. I think I said on one of the videos, how come no one has tried to copy Korn? And I know. Everyone's going to give me the standard. I know it. I don't even have to look at the comments. You're going to say it's because nobody can copy Korn. I got it. But no one's going to try? People have tried to copy Slipknot. A lot of people. The Nameless is a good one. Yep. I agree 100%. Korn is... Actually, I don't know. Korn and Slipknot, they're definitely 1 and 2 for me. They're definitely 1 and 2. And they flip based on which album I've heard. Most recently, I guess. His name Malcolm? I'm gonna call you Malcolm. His mama calls him Malcolm. I'ma call him Malcolm. But, but Here to Stay or Before I Forget, that's a good one. I'm gonna edge to Here to Stay. Yeah, Malcolm. It just looks like Malcolm. I thought, yep, Here to Stay. I'm leaning towards Here to Stay. What bands try to copy Korn? Like anyone that actually got big-ish? Whoa. Just Josh, and you can't just say Duality to get the fuck out of here. Yeah, you're naming great songs here, but buddy, relax. Come on now. Duality is still very fucking good. Maybe slightly overplayed when it first came out. But come on now. That intro? Push my finger into my eyes? What? It's so good. And his voice is so pure when he sings it. It's outstanding. But yeah, both Vermilions are amazing. 3-0 is super underrated. Even Danger Keep Away. Great song. Great outro. What, Drublick? What, man? I thought you slept. What the hell happened? But is Fly More something I should actually listen to, or is it like a small level band that's copying them? Disturbed or Five Finger Death Punch? I would go. See, I haven't heard much recent Disturbed. I loved the Sickness album, and Liberate was pretty good. It was underwhelming at first because it was so religious, but the songs are good. It was just so religious at the time. I was like, every song. But it was pretty good. But The Sickness is such a great album, I might still have to edge it. Because I'm not sure if Five Finger Death Punch has ever had a classic album. At least, not to my knowledge, I don't know. But The Sickness is for damn sure a classic album. Oh, okay, yeah. You do have to listen to other songs besides Duality and Before I Forget for sure. You have to, because it's actually loaded from beginning to end. I think I did one of the damn Mystery Music Monday things, and Andrew did it with me, and he picked it. His favorite Slipknot song ever, I believe, is Prelude, which is the fucking intro to Volume 3. That tells you how good that album is. It's loaded. The Virus of Life is another one. Lamb of God? What's going on, Jakester? Lamb of God, I want to? I don't know where to start. I have never... I think I heard my first Lamb of God song like a year ago. I don't know where to start. I have no idea. I know they're legendary. I've heard the name for decades, but I have no idea where to start. What would be a good Lamb of God starting song? Kind of like Hatebreed. Hatebreed, the one song, if someone asked what song to pick to get into Hatebreed, I would say I Will Be Heard. Pantera, Walk. I have no idea with Lamb of God. Nero Forte or Cold? See, now this is just fucked up. This is just fucked up. This is like Sophie's Choice. Like, I don't fucking know, man. I think I'd edge that one to Nero Forte. Both are really good, but I love Nero Forte. The intro when they have the sound, like the raising up, it sounds like you're powering up the Millennium fucking Falcon. It's great. Gotta go with Nero Forte. Circles? You like Circles? Isn't that the Dust of Our Fathers song? I thought it was pretty good. But again, my brain is covered in nostalgia for that album. Hey, what's that band that does, is it Ice Nine Kills? I gotta get back to doing them. I heard one song, and it was like a Freddy Krueger or Jason or something. It was like a horror movie spin. Pretty brilliant. I need to check them out more. You guys ever heard of them? Ice Nine Kills. Yeah, that's what you do best? Excellent. You don't like Nero Forte? Yeah, I gotta check out more Ice Nine Kills, man. If for nothing else, they sound good, but for nothing else, the brilliance of their fucking video was crazy. Steve, appreciate it, man. You stop in just to say that and dip the hell out? Stick around. We're bullshitting about a whole bunch of stuff. We're breaking down life. You have every Korn album. All right, Marcus. Can you guys confirm that Marcus is a diehard Korn fan, or we're just gonna believe his word? Laid to Rest. I think I'm gonna start with that because I've heard of that. So I'm assuming that might be their biggest song. Solway Firth was good. Oh, the intro to Solway Firth is excellent. They've got like that Gaelic chant, war chant. Made me want to watch Braveheart, even though that's Scottish, I know, but still made me want to watch Braveheart. Subway First does scream Iowa. Make, feed, kill, repeat. Yep, we talked about that like a... Oh, Jesus Christ, we've been on here for almost 3 hours. So about an hour ago. I have heard it. I own a copy of it. And these people are saying like it's rare. I did not know that. I had to find it on eBay, but I just thought it was because they weren't popular at the time. I didn't know that it's actually kind of rare. Off of Mate, Feed, Kill, Repeat, I like Only One is my favorite song off that album. I might prefer that version over the one on the Slipknot album. People really like Subway First. Damn. I noticed that when I first started doing the reactions to it, everyone loved Subway First. I liked it. I didn't love it as much as everyone else. Everyone loves that song. Red Flag is great. Orphan, like those are brutal. Just joshing. You're mentioning the brutal songs off that album. I got one. What'd you guys think of Spiders on that Slipknot album? I know that one's kind of divisive. Some people like it, some people hate it. I legitimately really liked it. They took a risk, and I thought it hit. Around 1,000? Oh, I'm finding that motherfucker. Holy shit. But I don't know if I want to... I've had it for well over a decade. I don't know if I want to lose it. But maybe. That's a good price. See, Edgar, I knew it. See, Kevin says he loves spiders. I say I love spiders. And Edgar makes him want to vomit. Yeah, I thought that shit was crazy. Like, it was way outside the box. Only 900 were made? Oh, shit. Mine's in basically mint condition, too. I only played it like two or three times. Because that was back when you'd rip songs like from a CD and copy it. I just copied it out of my computer and never really used it again. Just put it back in its case. Whoa, you don't like Snuff? Alright, Aaron, get the hell out of here, man. You can kindly delete yourself, but next time, man, good job. This was fucking fun. Appreciate it, though. And again, if it's the moderating thing is a pain in the ass, let me know, and I'll promote just joshing. Yeah, I like Snuff. I thought Snuff was damn good. That shit made me tear up the first time I heard it. Love the Vermilions. And it's actually hard to pick them. When I first heard the Vermilions, I preferred the second one. But, I don't know, it's a coin flip. Both. Vermilion Part 1 is more sinister, diabolical, kind of crazy. But the second one is like it hits the ears so well. Especially the ending. When it's like the looping, like the two different choruses kind of meeting, it's excellent. Okay, I can see what you mean about Snuff kind of. It does kind of come out of nowhere in that album. That's why I think that's why the Vermilions worked so well in Volume 3 is because they had other soft songs, like the Prelude got you ready. You got you ready to know this album's going to be kind of different. All Hope Is Gone didn't really do that. Oh, shit. I forgot. Top 5 songs from Korn 3. Remember Who You Are. Which I thought that was a good name for this because I know the guy was an asshole, but still, the producer, Ross Robinson, he did make them feel like old Korn again. They remembered who they were. Number 5 was Pop a Pill, which was a very tough choice. I'll be honest with you, it was tough. There really was legitimately 4 other songs, or 3 other songs, 4 including this one, that I played 3 or 4 times right before I went live to figure out which one I was putting 5th. It's really close. Number 4, Let the Guilt Go. I liked it. Some people, they said they didn't like it. I actually really liked Let the Guilt Go. I thought it was super catchy. I thought it was really good. And it sounds like one that would sound good live. Number 3, Are You Ready to Live? Come on. Come on. The bridge is outstanding. The first minute and a half of the song could have used a little umph to it. But once he goes to that first little mini bridge in the middle, where he's just softly saying, Are you ready to live? I'm fully invested. And then when he does it at the end, with the screaming coming from the left side of your ear, haunting. Fucking excellent. Number 2, Oildale, Leave Me Alone. This is just a great song. This is just classic Korn hit. Kind of like Here to Stay. It's just a great Korn song. And you know when you hear it the first time, it's a banger and it's going to have a music video. You just know it. Number 1, I had to give it to Holding All These Lies. Fucking loved Holding All These Lies. Like, it might... I don't know. Right now, from the albums I've heard of Korn, which is the first bunch all up until... oh, it's a good bit. I'm up to a good bit of them now. All up until this, I guess. All up until Korn 3. All up until Korn 3, I think I've heard. Holding All These Lies might make the top 10. Might be in my top 10 so far of what I've heard. It's a fucking great song. The emotion at the end, the chorus is excellent. You didn't like a... So, wait. And yes, Orphan does sound like Heretic Anthem. It does. And the grade, I gave this Korn 3 a B+, if you guys missed it. Very good album. Very easy to re-listen to. I re-listened to it today, and it got better. It was better the second time. That doesn't happen with a lot of albums. I think, when it comes to Slipknot, that album, All Hope Is Gone, is probably my least favorite. But I did like it. There's not a bad... That's the thing, that's where I will give Slipknot the edge over Korn. So far, I haven't heard a weak Slipknot album. It's been where Untitled was kind of lackluster. I didn't get that vibe from any Slipknot album. Of course, not counting Make, Feed, Kill, Repeat, or whatever the fuck Crows was. Yes, Holding All These Lives deserves a goddamn standing ovation. It's amazing. Like, even without the mental breakdown he has at the end, the song is fucking good. Like, really good. The breakdown at the end, and it happens to be the last song, it's over. I wonder if he doesn't have that breakdown, if they have that song somewhere else in the album. But since he does have the emotional breakdown at the end, they're like, this should probably be the last song. We're not going to top it. And going out with him kind of crying out of the studio is one hell of a finale. Yep, I had All Hope Is Gone as the weakest Slipknot album. I don't think it's a weak album overall. Like, that'd be a lot of bands' best album. But for Slipknot, I did have it as their weakest. Steve, it depends. Which Slipknot album is your favorite one? And these guys will probably be able to help you on what Korn album kind of has those type of vibes. I do have Skype. Skype, I use Zoom all the time. Like, if you saw, like, me and Will or me and someone else on a thing on one of the videos, it's me using Zoom and then this program, Streamlabs, OBS. Whole bunch of shit I'm having to do over here. YouTube makes it much harder than you'd think. But yeah, it'd be okay to have people call in sometimes, especially if we talk a few times. I know you guys, so I would trust you guys wouldn't be some weird wankers. Volume 3 or We Are Not Your Kind? Me, again, I gotta re-listen to both of them again. For me, I just personally, I love Volume 3. That's one of those things that's gonna be hard to ever move me off of. Because it's a childhood favorite. It's like I love the movie Home Alone. Is it near as good of a movie as Saving Private Ryan or Schindler's List? No, it's not. But I love that movie. It's just one of those nostalgia things. It's gonna be hard to move you off of. I love Volume 3. Exactly, Sydney. If he likes the raw heaviness and kind of chaos of the first two Slipknot albums, self-titled and Iowa, then you want to go back to the original, the first Korns, raw with Blind, stuff like that. But if you like Volume 3, for example, heavy melodies, then then I would say Untouchables would be good, or The Nothing, the newest one. That's what I would assume. And again, Korn or Slipknot, if I had to pick between them, I would just have to put a gun to Corey's head and a gun to Jonathan Davis' head, and someone would have to flip a coin. I wouldn't be able to pick. It's too close. Thank you, Fathom. Let's never bring up anything. There's only 2 Home Alone movies ever made. That's it. Don't correct me. Leave it alone. There's only 2 ever made. That's it. We're not bringing up anything else. If it doesn't have Macaulay Culkin in it, it didn't happen. You guys want to keep talking? It's up to you. I'm just curious. I don't know what time it is where you guys are. Here it's about 1. 1's not bad. I have no idea what time it is there. Home Alone 3 is the good son. Yeah, The Nothing is a good place to start, though. Like that album is really good. It's hard to see someone who likes Slipknot not at least semi-enjoying Korn's The Nothing. You're more into the melodic stuff, then yeah, The Nothing or Untouchables for sure. I would actually say Untouchables. They have a hell of a lot of melody. A lot of Korn fans hated it when it first released because it was too melodic for them. Just like a lot of Slipknot fans didn't like Volume 3 when it was released. 7 in the morning, thanks. Yeah, my bad. It happens, man. Time got away from us. This was supposed to be like a 20-minute live stream talking about Korn's album. Somehow Polar Express got brought up. Santa's real. Tim Allen. What the hell happened? I don't know what happened. It happened so fast, too. I don't know what the fuck. $11:56 p.m. Were you in Pacific time? Or Mountain time or something? Mountain time? How am I feeling about the NFL season? I'll be honest with you. Like, I'm a fantasy football legend. I've been in this league for years, for fucking over a decade. It's the first time I've ever won. Got paid $2,000 for the victory and this trophy, which I do have to give up once the next season starts, which is gonna make me sad. But I don't think this season's gonna happen in the NFL. Sadly, the virus is gonna fuck it up. Some wide receivers are gonna go out partying in Magic City Strip Club and then get his whole team sick. And in football, you can't replace a game you missed. It's not like baseball where you can just do double headers. You can't do that in football. So I think football's kind of fucked this year, sadly. I would love for my Bengals or Browns to do something, but it doesn't look good. Central Time Zone, Louisiana, you fucking Saints fan. Probably Saints fan, if you like football. Appreciate that, Exploring for Metal. Best live stream I've seen all year. I appreciate that. I like that. Everyone pat yourselves on the back. We did this together, damn it. Well, it's the first one, so I'm actually surprised it went this well. That's not a bad idea, Just Johnson. That's not a bad idea. You'd probably have to do it one or two at a time, though. Or it would Zoom gets all stupid. And Skype. If you have too many people at one time, it could get weird. Especially while streaming it onto YouTube. So a couple at a time would work, though. Not tonight. We'll probably do it maybe next weekend. It's not a bad idea. One of those times when we don't have a topic. It's like, why not? Damn right, this is a wild trophy. He always has his top hat. If you don't own a top hat, you're not a real one. Can I just say that? Get yourself a fucking top hat. Look, I like to own random shit. I'm sorry. Like, if you were ever watched my really old videos, my first ones, in the background you'd see this trophy. You'd see a bellhop dinger, one of those little service bells. And a bong, I think. A Bob Marley, huge Bob Marley bong. I'm like the king of random shit. Also, I don't know if you knew that, but I also used to have... I'd hide a little sticker of Waldo in the background of all my videos just to see if anyone ever noticed. I don't think anyone did. I'd have to go through the comments again, but I don't think anyone noticed. Buccaneers fan. I feel for you 100% because I'm a big Tom Brady fan. I appreciate greatness. That's just all it is. Like, I'm a LeBron fan, clearly, but it's because he's from Ohio and I'm from Ohio. But I like greatness. I'm not one of those people who like hates someone who's good at something just because. I hate that shit. Like, fuck, I don't like Michael Jordan because he's a dick. But I appreciate the guy's fucking good. Like, awesome. He's top 3 ever. He's amazing. But a lot of people hate Tom Brady. Stop. He's the greatest quarterback of all time. Period. There's not even anyone that close. And I thought about that because since I'm in Atlanta, Buccaneers, Falcons, people have been talking about it a lot. I was warning people if this season doesn't happen, the Bucs fans got fucked. You like to trash the Saints? That can't go over well in Louisiana. I know they love their Saints down there. Cowboys? Yes, thank you. That was my childhood team. I was Bengals and Cowboys. I still have love for the Cowboys. I don't love Dak Prescott, though. Love Ezekiel Elliott. Dak just feels that. I don't know. I feel like the star quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys should be, like, larger than life. Dak is kind of like a cool guy. He's kind of like Russell Wilson. I don't want a cool guy. I want Troy Aikman. Blonde hair, blue eyes, 6'4". He's banging a model. Yes, that's who I want. I look like a pilgrim. I could see that. I could also see. I could see Pilgrim. I could see Hobbit. Hobbit is an acceptable answer, also. Do I have a guitar? My girl in the other room does for some reason. She doesn't know how to play any of it. I used to, and Andrew fucking does. Let me see. Do I have anything? Oh, well, technically. To answer your fucking question, sir, I do have a guitar. Thank you very much. A Hero Power guitar. A lot of good jamming time with this, by the way. You prefer fedoras? Fedoras are pretty sweet. I have one. Bucks legend Tom Brady. If he never gets to play a snap for the Bucks, man, that will piss me off. That will make me sad. I want to see what him and Belichick do apart from each other. I do love... People are sleeping on Andy Dalton being their backup. Like, if I was the Cowboys, I would not re-sign Dak unless it's for something cheap. He wanted, like, max money. He's crazy. Andy Dalton can basically duplicate what Dak does for a tenth of the price. Been playing the drums? The drums are low-key the hardest instrument to play. That shit's fucking hard. Anyone a Guitar Hero fan in here? Hey, many a night, me and Andrew get pretty baked and have a good bit to drink and just jam on Guitar Hero. Surprisingly, I just make beats. Like that's the only instrument I make. Is I use Fruit Loop Studio, and I used to do that. Actually, get paid to do it. I'd sell people like rap beats. That's why I stopped listening to rock music for 15 years. I was making beats for people and selling them. So to do that, I just listened to a lot of rap music. Yeah, Twitchy pinky finger is not going to work for playing the guitar. It'll barely fucking work for playing Guitar Hero, let alone an actual guitar. Yeah, the drums, like, I never understood how Joey Jordison or someone does double pedal for almost an entire song, and they still have 2 hours of a show to go. Like, how the fuck do your legs even do that? I'd be vomiting into a bucket, dousing myself with water. It'd be a problem real fast. You'd see myself, like, pass the fuck out after 2 songs. I would definitely take a guitar. Are you crazy? Hell yeah, I've never actually owned a real guitar. Or I had like a cheap acoustic one that I got from a garage sale when I was really young, but it wasn't like a real guitar, you know what I mean? Like, even an acoustic one is cool. It was like a smaller one. It wasn't like an actual acoustic guitar. Fathom Darkness. Where to find your music, man? I'll check it out sometime. And what do you do in it? Like, are you the singer, the guitarist, the drummer? What do you do? I would definitely take that. Just let me know. Hell yeah. And I do have an Instagram. It is, I think it's Dan Unfiltered. I think it is. It should be. Should just be Dan Unfiltered. No, yeah, it should be Dan Unfiltered. Yep, Dan Unfiltered, one word. Got it. It's here on YouTube, but yeah, but what do you have to type in? My music guilty pleasure. Shit. There's a lot of them. I am not proud of some of my the music I listen to. Oh, man. Steve, definitely, man. Let me know. What is a guilty... I'm trying to think of, like, the best guilty pleasure. Damn, I'm about to think. Because most of them aren't guilty enough. I need, like, some are, like, obvious. Like, I like Rich Homie Quan. He's a rapper from Atlanta, and he does, like, trash music. Most people think it's garbage. Now I understand, like, mumble rap, but I think some of it's catchy. So that's probably one of my guilty pleasures. What are your guys' biggest guilty pleasure music? I want to know, like, what's some, like, ones you're not proud of liking? And I'm gonna think of more, because I know I've got more guilty pleasure ones. I'm like, oh shit, no one should know I like this song. There's definitely more. Fuck, there's definitely more. I know there is. I like the Marky Mark song from back in the day, Good Vibrations. I like it. It's actually pretty good. I gotta think. But yeah, what is some of yours? What's some like ones you're not proud of? Hootie and the Blowfish. I like Hootie and the Blowfish. And I'm not a country fan at all, but you play Let Her Cry, I'm in all day. Riddlebox, Great Malenko. I don't even think I've heard of him. Okay. Billie Eilish, that's a good one. That's a good one. She's actually, look, I don't give a shit if she ends up releasing the worst album of all time. Her, whatever, she had like a, You Can See Me in a Crown or something like that. Well, I listened to that and I put that in the reaction channel here. That was my first reaction. And it got I got like 1,000 subscribers overnight. That's what ballooned this channel up, was Billie Eilish. So I will always be in debt to Billie Eilish. And she's actually pretty fucking good. Great singer. Her fans are insane. Like some of the younger like female fans are absolutely insane. Like you can't critique a single thing without them blowing me up and hitting dislike. If you look at my channel, Slipknot, Korn, anything I listen to, anything on this channel, Tool, doesn't matter. Even NF, doesn't matter. It'll have like less than 4 dislikes. And even 4 would be a lot in my channel. Billie Eilish's will have like 70 dislikes, 120 dislikes. Like, god damn. Their fans are crazy. I have to find a way from My Little Pony? What the hell? My Little Pony? Uh-oh. Yeah, that's definitely not a proud moment. Oh, there you go. Now we're on to it. It should just be unfiltered. Guilty Pleasure, Nickelback, Photograph. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a strong one. Because that's a great song. I don't give a fuck. That's a good song. Kid Rock, Picture. There's a good one. Actually, a lot of Kid Rock is guilty pleasure for me. American Badass is sweet. Ball with the Ball is obviously fantastic. Yeah, Billy's not the best singer ever. That could be their favorite singer, but people always confuse it. Like I talked about earlier. Favorite and best, not the same thing. Because really, favorite could be anybody. You could be your own favorite singer, but best singer, there's literally only a handful. And when it comes to women, it gets passed, to me, I've noticed it gets passed, like, era to era, the best singer. Like, I think Tina Turner had it for a while. She passed it to Whitney Houston for a while. She passed it. Doesn't mean you like them, but just vocally, you can tell the range is super crisp. They never miss notes. And then Whitney Houston passed it to Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey passed it to Christina Aguilera. Aguilera, I think, then went to, I think Adele's carrying the torch right now as the best female vocalist on the planet. In terms of just vocals. Hey, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers theme. It's classic. The Mario themes, the old school Mario themes, they'll either drive you nuts or you'll love them. I actually like Saint Anger also, Metallica. Surprisingly. The first time I heard it, I hated it. But it did grow on me. Uh-oh. Sydney's got something to say about Nickelback. Oh, shit. The thing I think my problem with Saint Anger, that whole album, was I didn't like the way the drums sounded. It sounded like he was banging on a garbage can or something. The mix was weird to me. Corey Taylor sings a SpongeBob song? What? What? Oh, Tracy Chapman, Fast Car? He's just not even reading me guilty about that. That's a classic. Oh, I got one. Three Non-Blondes. My mother listened to that song when I was young. I love it now. Three Non-Blondes. What it's called? Hey something? Damn it. Can't remember the name of it, but great song. Yeah, they sounded kind of hollow. It was weird. I didn't like the way they sounded. What's another one? There's a lot of guilty pleasures that no one wants to admit they like the song of, but it's good. I don't like anything Vice. Like, now if you got like a Spice Girls one, that's a big one. I don't know about that. Like Backstreet Boys, maybe someone could have like In Sync, maybe. I think Andrew likes a lot of the Backstreet Boys, as weird as it is, but not really my thing. I don't know. Oh, Alanis Morissette, You Ought to Know. That's a fucking great song. There's a guilty pleasure. And Marilyn Manson's We Are Chaos, I'm super looking forward to the new albums from everyone coming up. Corey Taylor's I'm amped for. Manson's I'm amped for. Who's the other one? Deftones. But more than anything, I'm looking forward to Manson and Corey Taylor's. I haven't heard a full Manson album since, fuck, I can't remember what it was called. It was a long time ago. Shit, I can't remember what it was called. And yes, you are influencing my conversations. I go off the rails easily, I told you. Rants easily happen. Sharon Osbourne. She doesn't make me. Don't tell me she sings something. Do you remember when Ozzy's daughter had an album or something like that? What the fuck was that? Yes, I have heard Kylie Minogue can't get out of my head or can't get you out of my head, whichever one it was. Yep, MTV or VH1 used to play the hell out of that. And you know you probably shouldn't like it. You probably shouldn't. That definitely goes on the guilty pleasure list. All in the Family? Who else was in that? Wasn't there someone else? Was Fred Durst in that song also? I've never heard of Senses Fail. I don't think. Yeah, Fred Durst was in that song. And they kind of went back and forth, I think, exchanging bars. So like trying to one up the other one, kind of. Fred Durst has been in a couple Korn songs. Has Jonathan Davis ever been in a Limp Bizkit song? Yeah, it was kind of like a rap battle. I'm a huge battle rap fan, by the way. Ah, good shout. Kevin. Most annoying song ever. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. That's up there. That's definitely up there. Jonathan ruined, maybe. He's not really a rapper like that. I don't even know who Senses Fail is. Or at least I don't think I do I? Senses Fail. I don't think I do. Who knows? It's been a long time. Maybe I do. Let's see here. I don't think I do know him. Nope. Nope, never heard Senses Fail. Oh, I might have heard the name, but never heard any of their songs. There is a song with Ice Cube. I have not heard Got Money by Jonathan Davis. What the fuck? Holy shit. Nothing Face. I have heard something from them. If they were on the Freddy vs. Jason soundtrack, then I've heard that song. Ether. That's a good fucking song. I think that's the only one I've heard. I think so. How do you guys feel about punk music? Like Blink 182, Sum 41, stuff like that. Yeah, Seven Dust is great. I'm not even sure if they're still around, but Seven Dust is fantastic. Or was fantastic when I used to listen to them. Okay. Green Day went to shit. Yeah, they did. They went super political, and that always hurts bands when they do that. I don't know why they do that. It always hurts themselves. Your music just isn't quite as good when you do that. Your heart's like in a weird spot. Oh, what's it called? The Hope You Had the time of your life. It has like a certain. It has like a weird name to the actual name title of the song, but that's a fucking great song. And Blink 182's alright. They have some. They have some that are good. They actually had a couple that were kind of heavy, way back in the day. Yep. Blink 182 is catchy. They're catchy. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't understand why bands, if you're not always political, like Rage Against the Machine, if you didn't know they were political from the get-go, then you've got some type of learning disability. Like, they're clearly political as hell. But at least they've been that way from the jump. People who just do it as they get older, it's kind of weird. I also think, like Papa Roach. I used to love Papa Roach. That was another one of my big bands. Like when YouTube shows me like a Papa Roach recommendation, I haven't clicked yet because I'm saving it for like to do it on the reaction channel. But why do they still like spike your hair? It's like, we know you're in your mid 40s, man. Just look to have a normal haircut now. Especially like Green Day would have like black eyeliner on, and it's like you look kind of strange right now at that age doing it still. Just play your music. You're right. On my own, right again. I forgot all about OTEP. I'm not even sure if I really ever know any song from them. Bad Religion sounds familiar. Oh, here's a weird one. How do you guys feel about Creed? I remember a lot of people used to hate Creed too. Yeah, the first three Papa Roach albums are fantastic. Infest is one of those classics. It's a classic. Top to bottom is amazing. And I think they have Love, Hate, Tragedies, also pretty damn good. Hawthorne Heights. Are those the ones who did the Ohio is for Lovers? If so, that's the only reason I've heard of them is because Ohio is in the title. And it's a good song. Yeah, Arms Wide Open. Yes, yes. I thought that one was a little too cheesy for me, but it was still a decent song. I prefer My Sacrifice is amazing. Higher is pretty good. What If is a heavier song from them, is really fucking good. Yep, Fathom, you're right. I don't. The eyeliner does. It looks a certain type of way. Hawthorne Heights. I need to listen more. All I've heard was Ohio for Lovers, and it's literally because Ohio was in the name. When I heard it, I loved it for obvious reasons. POD. I liked them a lot even before I knew they were. I didn't know they were a Christian band. When someone told me that, it was like the ending to Unusual Suspects, where everything starts to fucking make sense. I had no idea that they were a Christian band. But the album with Alive, Satellites. That's another classic album. That's a great album. Doesn't it have Youth of the Nation on it too? Youth of the Nation is a great song, but I loved the song Alive. Yes, Bullets is another one from Creed that's kind of heavy. And they have another one, 6 Feet, I think. That's also pretty damn good. Creed actually has some songs. I don't know why everyone shit on him. I think it's because the singer, was it Scott Stapp, was kind of a arrogant prick from what I hear from most people. And that kind of turned people away. What about Bush? Anyone give a shit about Bush? They had like 3 really good songs and then they just vanished. Glycerin? It's crazy good. Someone told me about Dance Gavin Dance and I never checked it out. Youth Nation is a great song. It feels tribal. And that's how you use a kid's choir sound, and you don't make it sound corny. Because I fucking hate when people use kids in a song. 9 out of 10 times it sounds cheesy. Youth of the Nation was done brilliantly. Love Bush, not the band. I like that. Machine Head's another one from Bush. Yeah, they had some good stuff. As I said, they had like 3 or 4 really big ones, like absolute big songs, then just vanished. Or as far as I know. Turns into Alter Bridge. Wasn't Scott in both? I thought he was. I never really listened to Alter Bridge. Wasn't he in both? Or is that what Creed did without him? I think it might have been what Creed did without him. Okay. Oh. Come on, Sydney. I have been out of music for 15 years, yes. I've missed most things, yes. But I damn sure didn't miss Pink Floyd, Another Brick in the Wall. That's a top 20 song ever made. It has to be. It has to be. If your all-time, it doesn't have to be your favorite, but best songs. If your all-time list of top 50 best songs ever doesn't include Pink Floyd's The Wall or Another Brick in the Wall, then your list is null and void. Same with Phil Collins in the Air Tonight. If you don't have Phil Collins in the Air Tonight somewhere in your top 50, your list doesn't count. And yes, it was a very stupid comment, Cindy. You should be blocked, but Aaron is gone. Okay. What's another one? I don't know. I do need to listen to more Pink Floyd though, because I know they're legends, but I've somehow only heard like 6 songs, something like that. Like they're big ones. Money is a classic. I think they had one called Time. Wish You Were Here. Hotel California, that's not bad. That song is probably definitely top 40. It has to be somewhere in there. That is a good song. What's the okay, here's another guilty pleasure classic. Do you like Pina Coladas? I can't remember the name of the song. It might be that. But you know the song I'm talking about. If you know, you know. Do you like Pina Coladas or Dancing in the Rain? That's a fucking guilty pleasure all day. Monty Python, of course. 'Tis but a flesh wound. I apologize for my British accent. It was terrible. Comfortably Numb. That's a good one. I did. I forgot about that. Damn. That's a good one. That one gets forgotten about, kind of. See you, Kevin, man. We're going to be signing off soon anyway. It's all good. You won't be missing much. We'll be out of here. Salute you. Until next time, of course. Oh, and Instagram should just be... Do I have to add an @? I'm not sure how things work nowadays. I'm old and stupid. It's just Dan Unfiltered spelled like that. If you might not even need the @. Just search Dan Unfiltered with one word, and I should pop up. Oh, Hey You. I think I've heard it. I'm not sure. I gotta listen to more. Pink Floyd, damn it. Top 3 bands of all time. My favorite or best? Those are completely, entirely different. Favorite would just be Korn and Slipknot, interchangeable top 2. Third, I'd have to think. Third, I'd actually really have to think. Because there'd be a lot floating around number 3. Audioslave? Man, Chris Cornell was a legend. An absolute fucking legend. He might have the greatest, most powerful male vocal voice of all time. I didn't like Audioslave, though, the band themselves, at first. I didn't, but it grew on me. The Like a Stone, that grew on me. I really like that song. And what, they have one called Cochise or something like that? You guys heard Chris Cornell's covered that Prince song? I can't remember what it's fucking called. The Prince song. Nothing Compares to You. Wow, that's fantastic. Alice in Chains, man. Alice in Chains and Nirvana pissed me off. Because that's like the rock version of Tupac and Biggie. To where it's like they went so soon. They didn't even have that many albums. But because of that, none of the 4 of those people had any bad album. They're all classics. Alice in Chains is amazing. You heading out, Steve? Which you prefer? Nirvana or Alice in Chains? Or should I save that? That seems like a deep conversation. Save that for next time. You were never into Nirvana? What the Alright, man. I'll check it out. The Fathom. I'll check out your World Torment. But Steve, I sent the if you want to hit me up on Instagram, it should be up there. But yeah, Red Rooster's amazing. Like, Alice in Chains is fucking sweet. But how do you not like Nirvana? Who doesn't like fucking Nirvana? Like, come on now, what the fuck? What's wrong with everybody? The whole world gone fucking mad? Like, both are great, but Nirvana's... Fuck, man. Someone doesn't like Nirvana, god damn it. The hell's wrong with these people? Heart-shaped box, man. In Bloom. There's so many. Like, they really don't have a song that isn't low-key a classic. Well, Mr. Josh, you better start getting into him. I don't. But guys, I'm not keep you up too long. It has been 3.5 hours of good times, laughs, and fun. Either next Friday or the Friday after. Let me know which you would prefer. And I'm gonna have to trim this video down hard before it gets uploaded on YouTube. People are gonna click on it looking for an album review, and holy shit, it went 3.5 hours. Yeah, something's definitely fishy about Kurt's death. Like they said, he had enough heroin in him that it would like paralyze an elephant, but yet he was still able to lift a shotgun. That seems weird. Courtney Love, most likely. Even though her band Hole has the song Dull Parts is pretty damn good, surprisingly. Path of Totality is already reviewed or it's not reviewed, reacted to, and I talked about it. It's on Patreon right now. $3, price from Egg McMuffin, and Egg McMuffins absolutely suck. So check that out if you're bored. Patreon.com, Dan_unfiltered. It's the whole thing's up there, so you can even the bonus song, so you can Netflix style the whole damn thing. But if you want to wait till it comes on YouTube, it will eventually be on YouTube, I think, early October. I think that's what's happening. And Edgar, follow the leader. I will eventually, but first I got to do whatever Korn is after Path of Totality. I think it's the Paradigm Shift, I think. It's Paradigm Shift. So I'll be doing that one first. I'm trying to catch up, and then I'll go back and do the historic albums. But alright, buddy, it's been a good time. This has been fun. Fathom, you're the man. Edgar, you're the man. Marcus, Sydney, just Joshing. I'll just call you Josh. I'm assuming that's a play on your name, so you're probably Josh. And if you are somehow still here after all this, 3.5 hours, 45 minutes was actually on topic like it should have been, like a professional would have done. But 3 extra hours of just bullshitting with the homies. It was a blast. And till next time, maybe next Friday, and if not then the Friday afterwards. I'll decide. It's either every Friday or every other Friday. We'll think about it. And if you are still here, and at the moment I'm still finishing the Linkin Park reactions. Those are just coming on YouTube. I can't remember the album, Minutes to Midnight. So if you like Linkin Park, check those out. I'm going to be doing some other band also. I'm not sure which one yet. Yeah, F Professional. Fucking right. Yeah, if I was professional, I wouldn't cuss, and this whole show would just feel different. And I would probably make more money. It'd be monetized. Appreciate it, everybody. Exploring the metal. I'm just calling you metal. It's easier. See ya, metal. See ya, everybody. If you are still here through all this, then you are... How the fuck did 2 new people join right at the sign-off? If you did, then, I apologize. You missed one hell of a party. You did. So, if you came late, damn it. We can go real quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It was, See ya. Hey, Ramy, see ya. But if you are still here somehow, then you are definitely a fucking real one. And stay unfiltered. Still deciding on the slogan. I don't know. I need to release a poll. Polls solve everything, I guess. I don't know.